Welcome, welcome. I'm Little Moon Bunny VTuber Jueri. Hello, everyone. I'm slightly a little late. You can call me latery. You have permission to call me latery. It's just facts. But yes, today is the final build stream for the Rouge and Ootori. Funny enough, I did skip the weapon, and I realized that because in one of my older streams, I was like, yeah, you know, bro, just skip the weapon and come back to it. We never came back to it, so I completely forgot about it. That's okay. Today's more of a final touch out, wrap up, whatever. We have a couple more things to build, then we should be good. My new shelf came in. No, I don't put finals in quotes. It really is final. This is the last time you'll see this one for a long while. Okay, trust me on it. Why is it so bright? Maybe you turn down the brightness on this. Hold on. You just rotate this light around here a little bit. It's like cute. It's because it's a really bright colored on them. That's why. About to be like the Fast and Furious 3 final parts. Okay, let's get you guys in here. Welcome Shabiam. Hi MP. Later, it's okay. Take your time. Thank you. Bon appetit. Welcome Nima. Hello Ghost. Sespa. Hello. Hololive. Welcome. Lethargic. My Ushi later reach JueriHaan channel is back. It's because I took a nap. I'm gonna be transparent on that. I don't know why, but today I was like super drowsy. I don't know if it's because I ate so much rice or what, but I was just like so knocked out. Hello, Buddha Ninja. Hi, welcome Kyle. Hello, Delta. Welcome. Ned, hi. Wait. Will we be saying goodbye to the Rouge? Sorry, like an old friend. It's been here for too long. That's what's happening. Hi, Gunner. Hi, Gunner. Don't believe me. New shelf sounds like you need more GUNPLA to fill it up. Okay, so I actually had a shelf on my wish list that I took down because I was able to fill it after getting the payout from my website and stuff for the orders. And the shelf was actually on sale, so I got it on a pretty good discount. It was between the 5-stack one for $90, or I can pay $10 more for 6 stacks. Like 6 shelf thing, you know, instead of having the 5 shelves. I was thinking, you know, I feel like looking at the picture, 6 shelves was gonna be too much. So, but I was thinking, you know, 5 shelves might not be enough though. It seems like there's a lot of empty space between the 5 shelves, so having 6 of them might be good because most of the time I'm building high grade. So, I went and bought the 6 shelved bookcase thing. So it came in and I have to build it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to build it just because I'm getting nearing the start of my vacation in like the week after this one. It's a lot right now. That's okay, I will build it. It's a really tall shelf. It's about 68 inches, so it's taller than me. But I think it's more so because it's more of the handle on the top part of the shelf rather than just the shelf itself. Well, either way, there's gonna be a mantle in my room now. I said I wouldn't. I thought I was gonna stop building GUNPLA after filling my desk space with it, but it's been kind of getting tough to dust it. Dusting in around my monitors with the mobile suits on my desk, so I need to move them out. And I actually hit them pretty often when I go in for a power button on the monitor. They just need to move out. They can't just stay here anymore. It's too hard to dust at my desk, so I need to hustle them to their own spot. Let's see. New. Did he swoosh the Rouge with the rotary pack? I can't. I don't know how to put it on. That's the trouble I have with this. Get a lazy day today too. Yeah, man. It's been I don't know. It has been a little bit hard, but it's okay. I think I survived. Finals week is concluding, so we're good. I'm very happy. You got a Rouge accessory today? I got excited to do it in 3 days. 3 days. Oh, that's right, because of shipping time and stuff. Hi, Droid, welcome. Rouge has a rainbow bear Jerry next to it. Name at this point. So mean. You sound so nice, but you're so mean with it. All right, so let's see the instruction. This is crazy. Okay, so I built some of it during my collab with Hoopsworth this past Thursday, and one of the things that really surprised me was that it has a sword. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but it has... This is the backpack. And it looks nice and all, right? But then there's like a whole ass sword just sticking out here. I think I'm supposed to bend this part down, but it needs to have the stand to go with it as well. So, we'll build that. We will build that. Hello, Bin. Hello, how are you? Vacation sounds nice. I've taken on before. I haven't had a vacation since I started channel, to be honest. So it's my first one in a long while. I actually... the first time I debuted on YouTube, I had about 2 weeks of stream, and I was on vacation for 2 weeks. And I came back and I was like, hey, return stream. I didn't mean to do that, but what happened was that I already had a vacation plan and I had my debut plan. Han does the whole vacation stuff because we're going to her homeland on the moon, you know? And yeah, you know, she can't ask me like, oh, what are you debuting? I just didn't tell her anything that much. So that happened. So that's alright. Pro tip from someone who built a shelf today: sometimes brute force really does just work. I gotta make sure it's not brute force. It has to be well built so that I don't have to worry about it later down the line. Oops, me. Grab the toolbox here. Where's my mind? Maru, hello. Hello, Maru Dofu. Hello, do you pose your gunpla on your shelf or do you put them in A pose? A pose! A pose is for people who have too many gunpla, so I usually pose all mine. I don't have any of them in A pose. Okay, just one though. The flame kaidi is in A pose kinda because I don't know how to pose him, and I don't know how to put him on the free stand that he came on, so that's mainly why. He will be posed once I get the shelf built. I just haven't done it yet. Ashade gamer, hi, welcome, hello. Not shipping. I got multiple things photographed before doing more back building. Okay. So remember Zoid. Zoid was 14 weeks, I think. Ugh. 14 stream is gross to think about. They probably thought I was a Zoid only builder for a good while. Tio, hi. It's an anti-ship sword. It's basically a third leg at this point. It's from the back. It's not from the front though. A2S, not a fan of the clickbait thumbnail. I was promised a cute bunny. There's just a woman here instead. I'm subscribing. What? Can I fancy you in the bunny still, or is that like off the table? Jury list in near future. I tried to schedule something, so hopefully it can fill the void a little bit. A tail stand for the flame fighting is kind of blessing since you kind of you can put another kit under in it. How'd you put two kits together like that? Wouldn't. All right. So let's see. Okay, so this is the... I'm assuming this is the one they're asking about. It says here BA2. This one says PS on it, right? This is BA2, yeah, I see it. It's hard to see. In the light, it says BA2 just on this area here, which is weird because most of the time they put it by himself, but it says PS here. Type of plamo is more important to know. She never zoided again. I saw the Zoid dinosaur. It looks kind of cool. It almost convinced me to maybe like try again. Maybe it wasn't that bad, you know. Maybe it was just a dog. It was not anything else. Okay, so let's try putting this together. Wait, this is huge. What the heck? The picture makes it look so much smaller, but thinking about it now, this is like a whole thing, you know, across here. All right, let's try. I have known the Rouge for the same amount of time that I've known Jueri. I swear I built other things. I think maybe for the final build stream, I was planning to go revisit like some older kits. I don't think I want to break into a new kit and then like be on off for about 2 weeks. You know, it doesn't feel right. So I want to make sure, because I can revisit some of my older kits to touch them up and have them fully be presentable. For example, my Gramps, I might revisit that one next week just because it still needs stickers on the back. I finished the stickers in the front, but the back's where I need to finish that. He has a plastic type? Yeah, I knew it was a plastic type. It's just that it's very hard to see their lettering. Oh my god. Oh, it's hard to get the clean nut on this one. My nut pile. I'm getting everything I want already. I posted the Zoos lore like on Discord. What the heck? Your nail looks nice this week. Thank you. I actually buffered them and stuff, so they're kind of smooth this time around. Because usually because our collab happened at like 8 p.m. my time, I had time to actually sit down and paint my nails and like buffer it down and everything. Usually at 6:30, I'm like hastily painting my nails to make sure it at least doesn't look like a mess before the whole thing. I have a brand image to keep up, okay? I hope I hope you can't tell when I'm like hastily doing it. I hope you realize that it looks nice no matter. Alright, so let's see here. Oh my god. Gotta make sure those nails don't have nubs. Don't have nubs! Oh my god, yes, you're right. I found them now and everything. Yes. Are we able to tell now? No. I bet you guys were super nice. I bet you guys are super nice and you don't mention it at all. Oh my god. Okay. Give me a second here. I remember there was something. Okay, it's fine. Are you finishing up your boy? Hi, Coopsworth. Yo, the club is fun. It's just fun. Oh my gosh. I haven't collabed that late in a long while, so it's really taken back a little bit. Hi, Asian Wing Sauce. Welcome, welcome. So my goof fight type is a bus. I'm not getting it. Also, I mean Zoid lore. Oh, that's what you mean. Sorry, not Zoo lore. The goof type is a bus? What do you mean? Oh, have you guys been like looking at the tariff stuff? I saw it hit the Hololive community with their shipping. Like a $25 plush becomes about like 150 or something with the added duties and tariffs and tax and whatnot. It was very interesting because I'm seeing the effects of it in real time. I believe that the tax stuff started coming in around May 2nd, right? I think that was the case for it. No, I can't tell. I just see Urple Nail and go, ooh, it's the Moon Bunny. Good, good, good. Hello, how goes the build? Hi, Luke. Welcome, welcome. We just cut one piece as you return. Today, a friend of mine tried to buy G-Quacks for only $79 plus shipping. Ooh! It's time to hit up the IRL stores. You might have some luck there, because stores usually have like a predetermined amount of them. Hello, the Rouge. Hi, Vinewood. It is treating me well so far, but to be fair, we're working on the stand, so get that done. Maybe we'll have something running here in a bit. I'm glad you have fun. It's always a blast chatting with ya. Yeah. I think there's ways you can get a smaller tariff rate, but only with certain shipping methods. Are you thinking about like the stuff where you're tax exempt or something for under a certain amount of cost? I just gotta avoid ordering from the States now. You've been ordering from the States? I didn't even know. I don't think it has affected me yet. Hold on. I gotta look this up in a bit. It's been kind of confusing, not gonna lie. It's both a consumer and also someone maybe selling stuff. It's kind of confusing from both sides of when it's gonna happen and when it's gonna be enacted. Because no one wants to be screwed over it, you know? Not the businesses that are selling stuff and not the customers who are trying to buy stuff. Usually with a lot of customers, right? You see the taxes and duties at the end of the checkout, so you're not too under a rock with it. Right, so there's a second piece. AJ Qualum. Oh my god, you cringe. That's some like early 2000 stuff. Hi, Bizbuck. I'm just waiting for my Hobby Link Japan order, which is currently in the US, to come through FedEx, but it's currently in shipment exception. De minimis for anywhere except China. Yes. No, de minimis isn't a thing for China anymore. That's what it was. That's what it was. The de minimis stuff. But there's still a reduced rate for small orders with certain shipping methods. Something like 30% or $25, whichever is higher. Whatever is higher. Literally the only thing I've ever ordered was your hoodie. True. It wasn't that bad though, because your hoodie wasn't actually ordered from the US. It was from within Canada itself. Did you guys got the hoodie, right? How was it? Let me know if I should work with them again or maybe find a different place. Like, just it's okay. I should learn these things too. I only ever sampled the one with the colored hoodie, right? So I don't know what the HaanArt one look like. But I saw some photos today and it looks really nice. Looks really low-key actually, like it looks super low-key. You don't even know it's a VTuber merch from the looks of it. Alright. Can't get my legit resonance kit anymore. Gotta stick to a recast. Ooh. Oh my god. The seller cancelled it. I feel like I got caught off guard because I had no idea it was gonna be on May 2nd that all this stuff was happening. It feels like there was no formal announcement. You just had to play it by ear. So what is this? Where does this one go? Like this? This looks like this, I think. The hole goes through this part here, and then we got another part here. The tariff rate on the pluses surprised me. I always thought that those were handmade in Japan or something with how small the runs usually are. Usually, it's the thing with plushies that you have to do pre-orders. It's rarely ever we have this now you can just sell it, you know. So it makes sense. How does this work? How does this work? I don't know if I can see it. Fit it in the dark here? Ooh, this is rare. It's rare for me to work off like a free stand in these kits. Because it does kind of move up and down a little bit, so I think it gives the flexibility. Benoy, hi! Welcome Blind Millie. Hello, hello. I feel for everyone involved. Everyone is affected. I wonder what's gonna happen to Temu in Chien. I think Temu might be feeling it. I don't know, because Mama Han... I still like she's still getting orders from Temu. I really hate that she's ordering from Temu. I guess we're passive aggressive with her about it. I'll be the first to admit it. I am passive aggressive towards her spending a lot on online purchases in general, where most of it comes from Temu. I would still be the same way if she ordered from Amazon, but a lot of it's from Temu. Hi, welcome Phelan. I wanted to get the hoodie, but it's gonna be a while before I can even wear it because Texas sun wants to murder us. Oh, that's so real. I totally get it. It's perfect for spring, but as my birthday is towards the end of spring, it might be a little bit harder to maintain. V2 has been they date for ages. Temu halted US shipment. Oh, okay. Perfect, perfect. This is what I wanted all along. Alright, so this one comes with a free base now. I'm getting back to working my high grade Dom and the TM Cannon 2. Awesome, awesome. Backlog is back in vogue, baby. I have a decent backlog. I need to figure out if I need to buy my final kit though, because Tanuki did send me a birthday gift that involves getting a surprise gift box from Gundam Place, but I have no idea if I'm on time or late for it. I've been so busy with shipping that I completely slipped my mind until now. So I'll have to see to that. Have to see to it. Is Temu bad? Is Temu bad? Temu is very suspicious in quality and price. Temu has some really cheap stuff, but you know, you get what you paid for. So, you know, sometimes we'll have like these wall hooks, these command hooks from Temu, and they don't work. I'm just like, what's the point even? What's the point even? The standard regular Strike Rouge comes with is usually so much cooler because it's the ship's catapult and energy cables to plug into the butt. I see. I don't know how to respond to that. That was so abrupt to me. Howdy, the Rouge is almost done. Yeah, it's almost done. Last part's a sticker. I don't know how I want to approach that. The last part's always stopping me. It took so long to build the thing that the sticker just feels like another chore of its own. Ever since you mentioned the sweaty hands business, I feel kind of self-conscious about it. Under certain angles of the light, maybe you might be able to see like some fingerprints from me. I should be okay. Yippee, any base is nice to have. Free base! Toho Bunny? I don't know Toho, unfortunately. It's gonna be like 13 degrees Celsius max for a nice while here, so hoodie is perfect for me. It's not, is it the right size? Because I think, I'm not sure what size you bought. I hope that A bigger one that covers. Well, I'm happy because the new hobby store opened. They have a huge GUNPLA selection. It's only like $3 shipping to my place. Oh, what? They're lucky. It sounds like they got this stuff in order before the whole tariff situation happened. They're gonna be good for a while. It's all the same stuff you find on any Chinese marketplace, but Temu store specifically is just obnoxiously aggressive. Yes. Well, there's a thing called like AliExpress and also like Alibaba. And maybe they do get their stuff there, but I think it just seems like Temu buys them in large quantities, so they can sell for very, very cheap and then do through pure quantity. Okay, so now this is done. Now there's one more piece here. The R10. I don't know if they have that. I buy from AliExpress and love it. I have a very hit and miss experience with AliExpress. Stuff like clothes is especially like a huge miss if you buy like the lower rung. I bought something one time and it had like the smell of like the factory. The clothes smelled like it had like someone smoking near it. So it'd be rough out here. I'm gonna find the R. Hi, Star Kitty, welcome. Hi, I'm here. Hi. You're making it to a lot of stations. Congrats. I have a few local shops that have GUNPLA, fortunately. Oh, GXI, welcome. Alibaba's wholesale part AliExpress? I forgot exactly how it works, but I do know that Alibaba is just the wholesale stuff, yes. Is the thumbnail concept for the JueriHaan plush? We can't do plushes. Plushes, they require a lot of purchase order before we even have any production done for it. I think the most popular one was what is called makeshift plush, right? Makeshift, they look at your following count and stuff to make sure you can actually fill orders for it. I wouldn't trust it. Runner complete, let's go! We got 2 of these now. Actually 3 in total. I could only buy plastic never fills. Fun facts, it's easier to get Bandai from AliExpress than from Bandai. What the heck? I wasn't aware they had distributors there. You can buy 20? No! You know, if someone wants to buy 20 Jueri plush and then like resell it, I'm okay with that. Assuming you don't make too much profit off of it, I'm kind of okay with that. If anyone wants to like make merch with me, do let me know. Most of the time I'll just let you say, I'll say yes. Let you sell your stuff. I just want one. Just send me one piece. I'd say that sometimes the clothing being undersized can be an issue, but it's probably not a problem for you. Yeah, it's actually not a problem for me. I buy medium and I'm good to go. I have the very generic body type for Asia, so yeah, just buy medium and I'm just like, wow, it just fits perfectly. Alright, this is crazy tall actually. Can't see it on the cam that much, but it's reaching. Let's poke your eye out if you're not careful. Like this? Oh my god, it did not fit in. Oh my god, this is huge. Gonna start 3D printing spicy Jueri anime figs? Yeah, go ahead. The thing is that I'm totally down if you want to make like videos or merch on me, because that's to me is like free advertisement. That's all. I need to get what I can take. People who are obsessive with their IP and kind of being protective of it, I totally get it too. But at the same time, that's how like people like Mr. Beast gets around. He has people like making clips of his stuff, never heard of him, and they're like, whoa, this guy here. Da-da-da. I made mention of Mr. Beast because he's like the only guy I know who's like who's basically explained that it's basically free advertisement. Oh, by the way, for that stand, make sure your rear skirt is on tight or it will straight up just fall off. Nope, it's gonna fall off. It already fallen off since I built this thing, so I've been kind of scared to move it too often. Okay, so this is a stand for the backpack based on these instructions, right? So I have finished this part here. And this is supposed to go inside the plane somehow. Somewhere. Somehow. Hi, Bubba! Bubba, hello. I have finished this lever. My strike uses that same stand. I had to carefully cement glue the back skirt to make sure it would not fall off. I might actually have to touch it up with some glue around the skirt because that's been like a huge point. Both the headpiece, the V-fin, and the skirt too. So we'll see. Guys, help! I haven't been building my backlog because you've just been forcing me to make jewelry custom this whole time. No, I have not. Who told you that? Such lies. Does this have a fixed back skirt? These do not fall off. What does fall off is the ones on the sides here. Funny enough, and that's been kind of a headache and a half because they fit on so weirdly. Only if you want to display the Ootori. I might actually consider like displaying. I don't know. I want to display both of them at the same time or the Ootori by itself. Turtle Dad. What do they call turtle in Japanese? Good morning, Juju. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, isn't that To-chan, right? To-chan. Is it not? Ooh. I'll plug that Ootori in the back. Okay, we gotta figure this out because I don't know how this works. Hold on. Get some water. Baldery plush? No. No. Bad. That's bad advertisement. That's false advertisement, actually. To-chan da yo. Now he's Turtle Dad, though. To, not Turtle. Cute name. Okay. Let's see. How to do this. So there's like a whole instruction on which way to swing the stuff like that, right? So I gotta swing all the laser beam and the sword downwards like this. So we shall try. Does she even have ears? I have ears! Why is there rumors about me not having ears? One of these days I'll just shave my hair. Maybe I'll shave like half so you can see the one side. And I can be like, I told you so. Memes are the heart and soul of a good channel. There are some memes that should not exist in the first place. Alright, so we have pointed these guys down. Can you put this thing up a little bit? Now they say to open the wings. Open the wings up like this. Ears? You mean two puppy things holding up your ribbons? Oh! The accusations! How could you? How could you? Surya! Hello, good morning. How are you? Dark Cooked, welcome as well. Leave me alone. I never show that picture on my stream for a reason. It's been used to slander me. What the? Whoops. What the heck? Did I put this here? Accidentally, I got gifted some stickers from my cousin. I forgot to remove it. My bad. So, this is fan art someone did for me a while ago. I just haven't... I think it got stuck here by accident. It wasn't supposed to be there. I can't beat the allegation. The only way to beat the allegation is to show you my ears. But my hair is like hairsprayed in place. I can't show you it. This instruction is very important. How do you get on there? Oh god, I'm late. Hi, welcome. You know, you're on time. I didn't build anything except for the stand right here. It's making a stairway to heaven right now. That's all it is. The pom-pom would be kind of small for the ears, no? Considering she's a bunny. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. The person who's saving me right now is Troll. Troll's right. It wouldn't make sense. It's too small. Maybe another lifetime you'll catch me slacking. Not today. Alright, so how does this work? Okay. So I have to take this. Move the beam saber forward actually, not backwards. What the hell? There's still more parts for the sword. And then it's supposed to like attach it to here. Too scared. Okay, how do I do this? Whoa, 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 I never said it was our size. Something the boulder. You're the worst. You traitor. You gave me a little bit of hope there. Rouge ears have serious implications for world building. Ah! It could either shatter the world building or build it some more. Maybe from now on, I'll just keep my ears hidden just for the secrecy of it. Okay, so it goes on the area here, right? This area right here. And what part is that? It's the part that is... What is this part? Where is the sliding part? Is it this part here? Maybe? Is it this part maybe? Right here? Not sure. I've never done this before. Never had such trouble with a backpack. It looks like this piece. Am I doing this right? I'm scared I'm gonna break the backpack. And it fell apart. Okay, that's fine. Yes, okay. But right now it's kind of like pushed in there, so I have to tweeze like thin it out. Oh, you know, this is perfect for the part separator that I was gifted. Hold on, wait a minute. We cooking a little bit, but just give me a second. It fell off. This fell off. How? Okay. 2.0 model is ears, no body or head, just two disembodied. Ah! This is horrible. The fan head cannon is going out of control. Okay, so how does this work? How does this I feel like Dora the Explorer with her backpack. Except I'm just going back to the box that the Surgic has gifted so generously. The Troll Surgic arc begins with this kit. Legit? Okay, so for those of you guys who have built the Ootori and Stark Rouge, how is the build experience? Is it just me that it's like hard? You can fold it backward to reveal the connector? No, that's not true. I didn't say that. It seems like I have to push out the connector, right? I'm supposed to push it out with this. It says it's been a hot minute since the touch by Rouge, so but I'm pretty sure you don't need the part connector for that. I didn't know this came with so many stickers. Actually, I saw one of the stickers kind of peeling off. I think that's more on me though. Let's try it. How do you use this? Right. Push upwards after this, and then 1, 2. Wait, you're right, I don't need this. There's already a hole on here. It's hard to see in the photo because they don't exactly show you where it is. Ah, sorry. I hit the mic. Sorry, I wish I had a cuter scream or something, you know, like yeah or something, but this is what you work with. Alright, how does this work? So I have to... Oh, okay, so... I don't know. The backpack's completely different though? Oh. That means you guys can help me then. I see some like holes and stuff here. I'm thinking, oh, this needs to like move downwards maybe. Maybe? Alright, I'm moving this mic. This is too much endangerment of your ears. You know if this kit can stand just as well as strike with the backpack on? I'm pretty sure it can stand without the stand. That's why I was surprised they added one in here. So I'm supposed to put this on here, right? This is too small for all things considered. This is too small. Hi? Okay. Is it going in? So what I'm trying to do is there's like a hole here, right? It's kind of hard to see cam, right here. That's supposed to go into the Ootori stand. So I'm doing that because it's a free stand, so you should use it. You know, it's so tough to put in. You know, maybe Lysergic is trolling me with this kid. I gotta build a better master grid than this one. Ah! Go in! Alright. Clearly I'm doing something wrong here. Clearus! Hi! It is done for the most part. It's just that it's not stand. I don't know how to use the stand. It doesn't fit in. Why? Is it not supposed to go in there? No, it should be shaped in there really nicely. Maybe I should shape up a little bit more. I just found out that someone Monster Reborn Gun Evo? Huh? I bought the regular MG Fail Strike RM and the super solid minus skirt and V-fin. Black or skill issue. No, you're right. That's the exact same issue I have with it. Both with the V-fin and the skirt. I've glued the V-fin in. The skirt I haven't touched yet because I'm worried that I need to change the trajectory as I'm trying to fit it and move it around for a different pose. Other way? I'm trying! It may look like I'm putting this with half heart, but I'm doing... It's just because I didn't shave it down. I need to shave it down and it fits in. Okay! My camera's not, it's not tall enough for this. Should I show you more of my space? Oh my god, it's holding the Ootori. Okay. Holding it. See? Perfect. Wow, this actually looks really nice when it's like held up in the air and everything. Whoa. Yo. Okay, I'll try to back up the cam a little bit then. Gosh, I don't want to show you my messy space. This is... Okay, wait, I can go higher, I think. My space, if you watch my older build streams, you could definitely see like that's my keyboard. That scared me. I gotta be careful. All right, we'll stop here because I don't know how much farther I can show you everything. All right. Gosh, this is scary. It looks like it's gonna fall off. Okay. All right. You fold the cockpit. I don't know. I'm looking at the 24 right now. I don't know if it says that actually. Okay, my space right now is very clean. It's just that I don't know if it's like clean for stream standard. Oh, I need to move this. Sorry. room tour. And no, my room is actually super boring because I can't hang up any posters. So there's only like furniture in here. Wow, Master Grade, so cool. Oh my god, Bright Noah? Huge fan. I like the part where you slap your son. That's a fun scene. Hi, Starside. It likes to do that, but you should be okay. Alright, I trust your judgment on this. So, we finished putting this thing on this part here, so it's connected to the whole backpack holder. Now it's telling us we can put this in the front like that, and then let's see what else can we do with this. It's crazy because I've been reading like a book, but then it starts to become a pamphlet, and that's when things are going downhill for me. No Jueri posters hung up. He got a man up. Whoa! Parenting, Asian Parenting 101, a classic. Alright, so how do we put this on the back of this whole thing? It has to have some sort of thing to go into it, right? I wonder if I did that wrong, because I don't see anything coming out of here. Maybe. Oh, this is a lot more than I'm used to revealing on my stream. So how do I do this? I need to actually take out the sword and put it in the beam or something. I thought this was done, but now it's telling me that I need to put on this other piece on there, and I'm just like, why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because I had to put on this extra beam part, and then there's like a bit to the handle too over here. Why? All right, we'll do that because those parts are free. Those parts are free, and I should use those parts as preferred. All right, so it is N. It's the N runner, and I think that's it, right? What's that? What? 13? That doesn't tell me anything. 13 too. All right, the N runner. It's active or deactive? Because the beam was always active. Is it only active when he's like holding on to it? I mean, I feel bad if I just like toss out the beam part because I don't use it, you know? More really only 5% shown. Listen, I am only prepared for stream in the upper half. I'm scared it pans down to my my Adidas pants. And then the illusion is broken or something, you know? I gotta be careful. They're optional accessories? Okay. But it's free though. I should just leave it on. But doesn't it make sense to have your beam on in the backpack, right? Especially during a show. You're right. Alright, let's see what else this thing has. Okay, so what we can do... Oh, wait, there's extra parts to this. Well, first you need to put on a backpack, and then you put on the whole thing on there. This thing is really stable. I've had a free stand for a high grade before, and they're super cheap, so they don't really hold too well. In fact, one of them is like toppled over right now as you speak. I'm gonna take this off. Yeah, those Adidas pants were surely sponsored. No, it would just break the hearts of fans to find out that I don't wear a skirt every day. No! How do you guys live like this? How do you guys build the seed kits? I actually saw the 2D live drawing a 2D art still for this, and it looks fine, but the actual model kit is very accurate in that it has a whole ass plane, but you couldn't tell the whole ass plane from the pictures individually. Body first, then the backpack. Put the body first, then the backpack? It's telling me to put on the backpack onto the body and then do all that. I think I need to take out a piece, because what else is connecting to it? How are you supposed to connect this? Alright. For the Jerrys who have internet access right now, can you please send me a video of how people put together their their backpack onto their Strike Rouge here? Maybe this part comes out. Let me try. Nope, I don't want to break it. Doesn't seem like it's gonna move away. I'm thinking that this piece might be the part that comes out to hook onto the back, but because right now it's flat. It's flat here. So I wonder if I'm doing something wrong. Not built a seat kit yet? I think you might lose your hair on this one. I started buying the Aegis and bullets to complete the suit stolen by Zaf. Well, that's a very oddly specific collection, don't you think? The peg? No. I want to put this on the Gundam itself. Not onto the peg here, you know? That's not what my goal is. I think you can pull the cockpit forward and fold down. Ah, is that how it works? Oh! Oh, you're right. That's how it works? Alright. I couldn't tell from the 24-1. 24-1. It did kind of leave a little bit of lever for me, so I think this might be it. Ah, okay, so that's what they're talking about. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see. Think. So pull this forward and swing it down. It doesn't swing down for me though, so I wonder if I did it wrong. Oh. It has this bit here, so maybe that's what I need to do, but I can't push it any further. I am following the manual! It's so tough, bro! Follow the manual. Follow the manual. Oh, you ever think that I can't read pictures? So pull forward. Okay, much more forward now. Okay, there you go. Oh, oh, going well. Possible. I'm an MG main. I've built way more painful kits. No, honestly, this kit by itself is fine. It's just that I think I lack experience with these kind of builds. That's all it really is. I lack experience, hence why these things fall apart sometimes. Okay, so this is now pointed down, so I should be able to connect this to the back. I'm actually gonna point this down too. I'm so sorry. I'm like hitting everything. This thing is too big. Okay. Wait a minute. This might be cooking. Yeah, we'll put that later. Okay, seed backpack. I see how it is. No way, this actually stands in just because of the tiny piece on the back of it. Does it actually? Oh my god, this thing actually stays in? How? Because it's very light plastic, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off anything. Alright, time to attach this missile bit. This stream is not a building stream in the sense that we're putting tarts together, we're putting finished components together. Okay, okay, alright, okay, Seed. Seed, okay, I see your game. I see your game right now. Oh no, the stickers are coming off, no. Old skill issue strikes again. That's so mean of you. Whoa. It looks like a toddler being like held by like the armpits or something, you know? That's what's happening here. Okay, holding that, I'm just holding that there for now. Seed engineering at its finest. It's great. It's great when it actually works. Oh man. You see? Stop. I understand what you're trying to do, but I can't let you cook any further. Alright, so now it has been officially on here. These things swing back forward. We can't put the beam effect for it, but we won't do that, so we'll leave it off. And then you can put the whole thing onto this thing here. So that should be it. What? Ah! Sorry, I don't mean to cover my face. It's just I feel super embarrassed because I still need to put on the sticker and the whole thing. So I can't even put it onto this like ledge quite yet. I guess I could. I'll just visit the sticker part later. Look how horrendous the sticker is. Look at this. Too many. It's not just this guy here. It's also the Ootori too. That's a whole sticker fiend, and this thing too. Oh man, in the back as well. That would actually take forever with this. Hiya, Pirate Man! Welcome, welcome! We finished putting together our son. Look at that, he's done. Pretty much. I'm actually gonna visit, back. I don't really like the phase shift decals myself. The problem with the decals on this one is that it's kind of, I don't know if it's cheaply made or it's because my room is super hot right now, but actually a few of them are peeling off. It might be a me problem though, because I do see it here. Like, you see that? You see that slight puff of the sticker? At least upsetting. Yeah, I actually have water. No, I don't have water slide. I have heat transfer decals. That's what they included for this one. A good luck putting sticker. That's even I don't put sticker decal most of my kits. Sticker just sucks in general. I would rather just paint it, to be honest. Oh wait, there's some water decals in here too. Hold up. Forgot. I wish I could just build this like when I'm on the airplane or something, but I can't bring this with me. There is some heat transfer decals with this. We're still not done with this, by the way. The regular stickers you have in here. What else is here? It's a whole sheet of it. A whole sheet of heat transfer ones. So that's nice. But that's okay. We'll do that another time because that's just way too. I'll do it on my off time and spend like a day to relax or something. Challenge complete after 10 stream. Let's go. I took a really long break with the one on Hoop stream because I was more focused on chatting with him. So it's like 9.5 stream maybe. Normal MDs don't have water decal. I think the water decal is gifted though, so that's why it's like that. Alright, so we're gonna turn back a couple pages and work on the weapon. We're gonna put this away for now. What's here? Oh no, I forgot his missile. His missile came off again. What MG? Wait, what action base works well with MG Hyakushiki 2? Is it 7? Action base 7? 5? 5 or 7? I remember being told the number because there's someone who had the exact same question about an MG. I think stickers and decals are fine, but what I end up doing is actually putting them on while I'm building rather than all at once at the end. That's a good way of going about it, but usually the instructions don't include it. So that's why I tend not to put too much into it. 1? Okay, my bad. I said the wrong number. I wanted it to be cool like everyone else. So how does this work? Action base 1. I was gonna get him the worst kind. Okay. Who does this again? I trust AB1 to jack up a car. to pick up the car and like put it in place, right? They're trusting against my head trying to get my kid to pop over. Wouldn't it be cool if I actually got the answer right? It looks like I'm learning. Right? It's great. I want to help, but that's why you said chat, right? I might have to put cement on this piece. I don't know why it's like looser, because the other side's holding on pretty fine. Alright, you're gonna have to... He's gonna have to stand like this for a bit because we have to work on the weapon as well. What is holding this in place? I don't know. Oh, his the Ootori's little head of the plane is just holding him up a little bit there. Alright. Then we work on weapons. Beam rifle and shield. E for effort. It wasn't a fail though, so it means that you're willing to take my advice next time. She could probably start doing GUNPLA tutorials. I'm gonna leave that today, expert. You know, expert like review kids, they talk about things that I do not understand. But I'm sure people who are in the hobby longer will understand and appreciate. For example, they say something like, well, you know, I highly disregard this kit because it has a C-clip and it does not hold it. I don't know what a C-clip is. Am I supposed to learn this along the way, or is this something that you learn from the get-go? I have no idea. Hell. Wow, black runners here I haven't used yet. This one's finished. True? No. This is the hands? Oh my god, I forgot this guy has hands. Insane amount of hand options on this one. It's just a shape clip. It's just shaped like a letter C. I know what it is, like just from the name of it, but they talk about stuff like that and I'm like, I don't even think about that stuff when I'm building it. I'm just thinking like, man, I hate putting this part together. If I ever do like a kit review, it'd be so basic. It'd be like, I think it's like 5 out of 10, you know? It's a pretty good build, but I had trouble with it as a beginner. And then people would probably disregard me, because I am a beginner at that, kinda. Yes, but your learning knowledge is increasing. That's why I can't watch a build kit review, because I don't think any build kit review will ever change my mind on what kit I want. It's this, you know, Lego hands? The Lego hands look like this, right? That's a C-clip, I'm assuming. So, it's supposed to offer the most amount of range for the joints as it moves around, but sometimes it doesn't really hold the piece. The best potential content, beginner GUNPLA review. I would love to see GUNPLA beginner reviews, okay? But I get people like Joe's GUNPLA Garage or something, and he's like so visually stunning with his stuff. And he's not the only person in this hobby. everyone has insane camera and video production. I'm just like, I can't compete in this. Because also another thing is that a lot of times these reviews are about 10-minute in depth about what they think about it and how the build experience is. My general review would be like, it was good, I guess. I don't know how to tell you this, but it just builds. It just builds. They use DSLR. I know they use DSLR, but another thing is that their general workspace is just so clean, so on workshop like, you know. That's gonna vary person to person, but it's hard out here. It's just like, this is like me as a beginner trying to compete with people by being a beginner photography niche or something like that. Can you imagine I'm out here with my 1980 camera trying to be like, yes, you know, my review of this thing. And then when you go to the photography niche, everyone has like the DSLR camera making your reviews. It helps in deciding between a version 1 and a version 2. Another thing as well, kit reviews are so interesting because you kind of need more kits to be a kit reviewer, you know? People who have like 100 kits have like an advantage to make content forever. I got like 18 kits and I'm keeping it there, okay? We're keeping it there for this year. The production quality bar is a lot lower for live content. That is true, actually. You are so right about that. I almost cut that off, by the way. My bad. Alright. Hold on, I gotta make sure I didn't cut anything important. That felt really important for a second there. Yeah, this is all good. Okay. In retrospect though, 2S is correct in that when you look around build stream for live feed and stuff, it's kind of easy to... people don't stream on DSLR camera because it's not really meant for that kind of stuff, but my first build stream I think was super blurry, and you know, you learn after a while. I almost cut out this part too. I gotta chill out on this piece. 8 and 10. This is the 10th one, right? Alright, it's 10. True, I'm getting my first real camera tomorrow. Oh right, you were looking at camera reviews, right? If you guys have any camera questions, do ask Poor Genius. He has a lot of experience with it. He'll also help out picking out the right one. He has... The thing with really high quality camera is not just point and shoot. You have to also mess with the aperture and like get the proper lens and stuff if you want to go to the more, you know, pro route for your photography. What is this piece here? These other pieces here. Princess Bella, hi! Right? Gunpla Gal makes high-grade kit look like PG is insane. That's what I'm saying! That's why I would never... Well, I probably would not just... I would never do a kit review. They're just more qualified people for it and better high-quality production. My streaming space is just this space here. There's not a lot to show around here because it's just like a desk like any other. People will have like dedicated like purple LED LED lights and nice little tube lighting from both sides, like stuff like that, you know. I can't do that. We shall see. I have to kind of be creative with it. I can't do what everyone else does because everyone else has just been in the hobby longer. Well, they're working in a perspective of a very experienced builder, right? So maybe you can describe troubles that beginners might have. I wondered about that. But to be honest, a lot of problems I have with this kit comes down to skill issue. That I will say. Me having trouble because I didn't understand that I'm supposed to pull out the front of the pit was more of me not being able to read Japanese. An easy solution is just to scan the translation. A good lighting can make work on almost any camera, yeah, I believe. But there's a limit to it. There's like a... There's a very... upper limit I can't go past with my current camera. I can only do so much with it. Alright, so we get 15 here. They should have camera? I'm not good with speaking. This is actually just a webcam. It's not really camera. I'm too scared to tap it when it falls off. If you really are using a 1980 camera, you should have half the photos now salivating. True, true. I think if you did something unique to you, it'd be great. Maybe Moon Rabbit color scheme you ever did customs. Hi, Vanilla Wafer! Oh my god, you are... You know, did I say that you live in my head rent-free for 1 week? It's been probably gonna be forever. More people sub to that tier. Also, Vanilla Wafer, I'm gonna be making the gift purchases this week, along with the one given to me by Tanuki. I've just been kind of like all over the place, so I haven't gotten to sit down to do the counting part of it. But yes, don't worry, I will be buying the art files. You're not just supporting me, you're also supporting the artist too. Hey, welcome, John Ventura. Hello, hello. Whole government name. DSLR and cam link is a good combo. Honestly, phone cam now looks fine. Yeah. Phone cam I have a lot of good experience with because I recently recorded some experience with it. Videos all the time, no one notices. Warhammer player tries Gunpla is also a decently popular subcategory of Gunpla content. Good luck with me trying to find like a Warhammer person. Ah! Did I cut the right piece? Okay, that was fine. Even those 2000 Kodak disposable are vogue now. People love weird old photo gear. But I ain't here for the gimmicks. I'm here to make good videos for myself. Yeah, hello. How goes chinchilla stuff? Chinchilla? What are you talking about? Welcome, Snake Guy. Hello. How goes Snake Guy? You do you, girl. You're so funny. A fair amount of you guys actually left me notes in the purchase when you made your merch purchase stuff. You go, girl. You do you, girl. I haven't been called girl by people in a long time. All right. Let's see. So this is a weapon, right? So it has to go in here somewhere. Handle. I need him to hold his gun. Scuff reviews could be short content. Yeah, so this kid's pretty good. That's all. I'm done reviews. I always look for new reviews of Gunpla. It's funny to hear people's take on certain... Oh, I'm down reviews. Certain kits. Claris, welcome. I think for me, when it comes to video on this channel, I still haven't figured out what kind of video I want to do. My brain is everywhere but doing kit reviews, because I feel like everyone has done that and there's always like someone who's doing it better. Scuff? I did say scuff. I don't know where. Hi Jueri, just got my cycle MK2 today. I'm hyped to build it. Awesome. That might be a lengthy build. Okay. Hands up. I'm a chinchilla. We gotta take you to school. Open back to schools. This snake person can't tell the difference between chinchilla and moon rabbit. It's crazy. It's a girl bro guy, stare at her. I need something cheap that can help me take decent pics because all I have is my phone. What kind of phones do you have? I don't want to say what phone I have because I feel like it's kind of relevant. I have to... Okay, so first of all, my phone that I use for about 7 years now is the iPhone 10. And recently I got an upgrade because I was able to save up for one. And now it's an iPhone 15. So I'm basically out the conversation after that. There's a difference? There is a difference. Chinchilla looks like a squirrel more than a rabbit. Rabbit looks like rabbit. Do you know? Holy crap, there's like so many parts of this. I thought we were done with this, right? We finished this section here. After this, we gotta put in like these small thingamabobbers around the whole thing. That's insane. It actually explains why I was like, oh, I'm not done. 15? No, 15 is fantastic. It's just that I can't... I feel like I don't have a lot to say about it because my phone camera is just a more recent one. Don't buy the 16. The iPhone 16 is being marketed as like more for photographers and stuff. It's all gimmick and corpo speak. It's 15 is fine. 17 right now. Ah! What I'm hearing is that you can run gacha games at higher FPS. It's true! When I was playing Love and Deep Space, I was playing on my iPhone 10. And when I got the new phone, I still did not put it at the highest quality because I was scared I was gonna explode my phone. I don't feel comfortable running games on high FPS on my new phone. New phone is just for texts and calls from my parents. Sometimes Tao if we're trying to plan something, but that's about it. I have 16, only got it for the 1 terabyte storage. Sheesh! 1 terabyte on the phone's insane. Oh, maybe with the mic here? I don't even have 1 terabyte on the computer where everything's like super important to have. I have iPhone 16, my last phone was an iPhone 10. Hey, iPhone 10 buddies! I did spend $100 to replace the battery on the iPhone 10 for VTubing specifically. At one point, it was just dying so badly because the battery itself degraded to about 57% that I had to... It was either I buy a new iPhone 10 or just replace the battery. I think the cost difference isn't that much different from each other, but I feel really bad about buying a new phone and tossing out this one just because the battery doesn't work. So I'm a little bit more economical about it. Mama Han was like, you paid $100 just to replace the battery in this? You might as well just buy a new phone. But I just can't... I can't bring myself to do that. No, this... I cannot. Feels bad in my head. Better than my iPhone 7? Hey, yo! How are you making that thing work? I have the 16, only got for... Oh, yeah. Read that part. I'm gonna use my S21 for as long as I possibly can. I think the lifespan of a phone is about 5 years, right? Around 5 year marks when it starts to really deteriorate for it. Otaku, hi! Is GUNPLA fun to build? I've been tempted to get into it. Yes, it is! Oh my god, let me get you! Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if it's a good time to get into GUNPLA now because of the tariff stuff, but if you can find good kits, I think it'd be a very fulfilling hobby. Oh wait, hold on. I realized we got a newcomer here. So, the thing with GUNPLA, right? A lot of the cheapest ones are roughly like $15 to $20. So it's very, very easy to get into. I suggest just starting with the ones that you like visually. That's where I would start. That's where I started. It kind of led me to buying more later on. Okay. I don't have 1 terabyte on my PC though. No. No, I don't have 1 terabyte. It's okay. Actually, let me just double check. I didn't build my PC, so I'm not 100% sure. I have... Oh, I take it back. I have 3.63 4 terabytes. Never mind, I do. It's because my first and only motherboard is only 930 gigabytes, and then afterwards I have a part. It's weird because I've been buying parts for about 5 years now during my entire time streaming that the 4 terabytes is a recent purchase. I just keep forgetting. Never mind, you're right. Yeah, content creators should have 1 terabyte. One of us. I plan on keeping my phone if I get a new one too, just because nostalgia. Do look into like replacing your phone battery. Might be pricey, but sometimes it's just easier to use the same phone instead of just buying a new one straight up. I was surviving on less than 1 terabyte about a year ago, so you're not completely wrong. Okay, so Osaku Trash, are you still here? Let me get the website up for you if you're still here. I'm not sure. I am not 100% sure. Do I have it? Do I show a newcomer Hobby Link Japan? Because I have the affiliate code with them. I feel like the Hobby Link Japan might scare off people because the shipping is high, but the product is low, so you're kind of forced to buy more than one, right? Sure. Okay. I will just show them... Set up to feed then. No, chill out. If you're still here, I have a Chrome page open. Oh. I will show USDGS because my reasoning is that their shipping is a little bit easier if you want to buy just one kit or two. Anything more than that, might want to go Hobby Lake Japan. But I kind of doubt like a newcomer might want to build one kit only. At this point, Hobby Lake Japan shipping is not the scariest thing around. That's true. Although finding a local Hobby Lobby store, okay, you're smarter than me. It's just that I'm a bit of a corporate greed. That's why I thought about the Bandai and Hobby Link Japan in my head, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so you can go Hobby Link Japan, or you can go to your local hobby stores. Local hobby stores, what I would suggest. But in my opinion, before you go to your local hobby store, you should at least look up a catalog of Gundams to get an idea of whether there is something for you out there. If there is something out there for you, then you can go to your in-person store. Hold on. I'm just scared to show Hobby Link Japan because they do show like sussy stuff. And other weeb stuff besides Gunpla. That's why I think it's easier as well. Where is it? Where? Okay, I think I can show it. I'm gonna show tiny because it's not my main thing. Also, when you join a website, you get 10% off first purchase, so just that. So first thing I personally do is go to Gundam models, and then just click on it. Now there are just so many designs, like you might as well just find the one you really like and enjoy. This is so tiny right now because I don't know they're still here, but if they're not, let's pretend they're still here. You just look at the ones you like, and you know sometimes the price might be a little bit scary. That's okay. This one's $10. See, very easy to get into. But honestly, it has a mother. It has a face only a mother could love. If your first kit is Zegok, I don't even know what to say about that. You just have a unique taste because this is the one you buy if you watch the show. Yeah, see, $10, perfectly reasonable price. Show the sus, confront your fears. I'm okay. It's base. This is a fun one too. Zegok mom here. To be fair, USCGS has some sussy stuff too, but it's not on the front page. You know, Gun Tank fan favorite, $10 right here. It is. Oh my god! Wait, they have this open? Yo, wait, guys, get your Gun Tank. It's here. You can buy it right now. I want to see if I can find this in person though. I don't want to buy it online just because this thing sells up fast. If you don't know about it, which small company? Whoa! Who here has a Gun Tank? I think a few people do, and then most people are looking for one. Yeah, this one's $12. Damn, I gotta show them like the cool one. These are some of the uglier ones. Like, what is this? A Jagu? No one's gonna look at a Jagu as their first kit. I think it's everywhere. It was sold out the last time I checked on it. That's why. Okay. Another thing you can do is look by the grades. If you're looking at the grades, entry grades oftentimes the recommended one. Like, there's some really cute ones. Entry grade actually includes other stuff beside Gundam too, but these are all you can build. There's a lot in here. Ultraman model kit, that's a fun one. These various forms of Pac-Man. Pac-Man kits. Aside from entry grades, there's also high grades. High grades are a nice one. You can also sort it by colors if that's what you're looking for. I think so, I'm not sure. Sort by in stock first. Then we can do like price range search as well. Orphans. Wait. I saw the orphans. Where is it? 32 Iron Orphans. This is a fun one to start with too. Hi, welcome. G1 Scorpo. Scorpone. Not looking for a new kid. There was someone who asked whether or not it's a hobby that they could go into. But yes, they can. The Grimmerade. Oh my god. 30-minute mission? Yeah, 30-minute missions is a fun one too. I think they were asking about Gunpla specifically, so I don't know if they wanted to look into other model kits. Hamo. Oh no, get the orphan out of here. Orphan bad enough said. Okay, you have horrible takes. I don't know what else to tell you. I like orphan kits. I don't care if they're like horribly built or don't hold up over time for some of the older ones, but to me, they're one of my favorites. Design philosophy. I don't know. I just like how they're shaped. It doesn't feel like very polished and uptight the way that a lot of more classical gun design feel. They feel a bit more modern and kind of appeals to a wider taste, which includes mine. MG Barbados is peak. It is. But I cannot see a newcomer building MG, so let's just stick to high grade for now. High grade is a fun one. Okay, I'm putting this away. There's a lot of like bunny themed kits with the Iron Blood Orphan one. A lot of like bunny ears, you know, the Grimmerian and the Gremory, for example. And the Seagrin as well too. Oh, I'm just a huge fan. Cute V-fins. How can I not? Sorry I'm late, let's go finish build. Yo, we finished the build mostly. Mostly because I actually still need to work on the weapon, but other than that we're pretty much done. This putting on the backpack was a whole step on its own. So what did I do as a newcomer? Start with... Do what I do, start as a newcomer... Start with the RT Zeta. Why are you still building? How are you still building after that experience? Age? Oh, fascinating. Oh! 6 falling off. It's okay. After you're gonna make me want to buy something, I need to chill out too. I got too excited when I was thinking about this one video idea that I forgot to add in more stuff to my cart before hitting the shipping button. Makes me feel bad. Gun tank design never change ever, so there's no updating perfection. It has a... it looks like there was like a... Was it prototype version? It looks a little bit different. Alright, that person is probably gone, but it's okay. I just said what I said. It was fun. Is it still standing? Let me ask you that right now. Is it still standing with us? Or does it need like a cane to help out? Right now, I'm currently decking out this weapon, and there's like tiny pieces that I need to put on, like this and this. This too, and maybe... Is this a hand? Oh gosh, we gotta get rid of the hands, maybe. The beam rifle handles backwards. Oh, it is. How'd you know? How could you tell? From the instructions? Is that how you can see it? Oh my god, this kit is like eating my brains out because there's a fair amount of parts I've been putting on backwards from like the backpack itself too. There was a part that was backward, and then I also had the shoes on backward or something. It was really bad. That happened more with this kit than any other kits in my history of building kits. Look at that, part separated, guys. Nice. The victory hexa with the bunny ears? Hold up. Where'd the handle go? Oh, there it is. You skin away with your affiliate links? I've not been affiliated with USAGS. That's the thing. Victory. Was it? Hexa? It's not on their website, so I don't think I can pull it up. I'm putting this away now. I started with the RG. Quant is rough as a beginner. I started with the... Actually, Electro Mercury kit. A fair amount of them, actually. That was really nice. Gosh. They really figured it out with that one. Okay, let's put this on the proper way. So it's supposed to look like... Hold on, I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like, actually. This way. With everything. And then it goes on... like this way? Oh, it doesn't point it out, but your handle for the beam rifle is back in the manual. Why are you trying to double up on him? He said it already. You didn't have to tell me a second time. Arms on backward, actually? Real? Is that real? No way. Don't scare me like that. You're making me nervous. No. That was exactly how it was in the photos. Don't lie to me. Because I fall for everything. My favorite MG so far is the MGX Strike Freedom. Only issue I have with it is the articulate hands, with fingers keep popping out. They have multiple hand poses, don't they? For now, it's fine. I think you like the gun raid kit. It has bunny ears. Okay, look at this. Gun raid kit. Okay, you can't just type. You can't just tell me gun raid kit and then like expect me to see what I'm supposed to see. Alright, let me look this up. No? This arm is perfectly fine? Wait. No? His arm is perfectly fine? You're lying. The bit is facing in needs to be facing out? That does not make sense. Does not make sense. It looks fine to me though. Don't think I understand. Broke peak. The parts that broke weren't even the ones people are complaining about. Is the purple thing on the bottom right? That's so. People are gaslighting? They are gaslighting! It's crazy. I just make one mistake and suddenly you're looking at me for prime trolling. I lost my piece, I think, because I was talking about some stuff. Where did I? The arms are symmetrical? Yeah, shut up. Get out of here. Jueri, have you seen the RX-78 with glass feathers that they have for the new Osaka building? I actually have not. I think I read about it somewhere in the chat when you guys were discussing it, but I didn't see the visual. Spend the arms. You can bend the arms as far as you want, you know? Hold up, I'll bend the arms first. I can't believe there's an orientation for this part of the gun. That's crazy. That part didn't even do anything visually to his gun. You just added like a little blip there. Alright. No, you're right. You can just test it by just bending the arm. I don't know why, but I just thought that maybe the arm can be bent like all the way back itself, but there's like a mechanism to stop it from doing that. Gonna add Jueri to anything? Gaslit Jueri? What the? Alright, let me see. I'll take the string note right now. Whoa, that backpack of the Ootori looks really nice. I'm in the game, but this is how it should look in backpack mode. I need to keep this open. Looks sweet. It's pretty cool, Mendraza. Hi, welcome. Hi, Master Gundam. In a bit. Do you have 2 accounts, by the way? This is such a random question. I swore there was someone with the exact same naming scheme as you, but they have like the word bro in their brackets. Pretty woman, thank you. You just need the MG Ail Strike and then to pose him with the Sonic Adventure 2 scene. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The really iconic pose, right? Alright, we're just decking out this gun now. Like, can you send me the glass feather RX 72 into stream dump for me? Because you did mention it. I just want to take a peek at it, but I don't know if I'm gonna toss it onto stream or not. Are you talking about the fingers? What fingers? They're talking about the arms earlier. They're trolling me a little bit. Just notice, looks like your sticker is eating the spare parts. Yes, just put it in there. You see it? I eat plastic so that it goes up to my brain. That's what's happening. Oh, okay. I think they actually released this on Bandai, didn't they? Could be wrong. Aaliyah actually sent this, so I got it. I got it! There it is. Gosh. I love clear parts on the kit. Are you guys getting this? Wait. Is this Gramps really? Maybe because I'm not used to him, but he looks a little bit different here. Like something with his torso or a skirt or something looks a little longer. Who said Bandai? Let me check Plamo News real fast. Because I saw a quick peek of this in Plamo News, but not sure exactly where the source is from. Nope, never mind. I just imagined it. I did see this though. Okay, never mind. You want it? Bro, this is freaking me out. It's so huge. The wings. Retail? There's two versions. There's the no grade, but there's also an entry grade. Oh wow, really? It's an entry grade? It looks so detailed for an entry grade though. What do you mean by retail? Buying it? Most likely not. I like it, but I'm too scared to buy too many like big winged machines. When I first started the hobby, I wanted something like the wing, the Gundam from Endless Waltz Wings. I got the W word for it. Alright, I extended the tip of the gun. Is that it? Oh yeah, there's one more part to this I need to add. Waltz? Okay, it was Waltz. Maybe? Sorry. No grade is more detailed and has clear... and is as clear as the... grammar. I can't compute. Let's picture the no grade. The EG has much less detail and sticker instead of clear glass parts. Ah, okay, no grade. No grade is a little bit dubious to me. Foils, they're good stickers. Oh, holofoil stickers, interesting. The Wing Zero custom was my holy grail for so long. My brain stopped working for a message. I guess I'm just... It's okay. Yeah, I actually was very interested in this one custom of the Wing Zero custom too. It's something similar to it. But as time goes on, I realized that these guys get really, really big. Which is a blessing and a curse if you just buy one and you're probably fine with it. But because you're buying multiple, it's kind of not wanted to have such a big one all the time. I can't believe you actually gonna finish it soon. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to this. This is probably one of the last times you'll see it. I can't believe I finished this. There were some new Jueris that just thought I only ever built this kit. And I'm so sorry for that. I legit do build other kits. It's just that this one took a little bit more time. In the time that I built this, I had about 3 one-off Gundam related streams, which are super fun. But it's because I was running away from building this. I have what they call builder fatigue when it comes to building this, and I need like a high grade afterwards because it's a bit much. Plasma, welcome. Is this gonna get done? Yes. Except for stickers though. That'll have to be another time. But that might be for me to build. Or do on like a off-stream time. What is there stickers here? No. There is sticker here. What the? Oh. Sticker for the scope. No. It was fun to watch. It was fun to struggle, wasn't it? Like, this kid's on the channel's all I ever known. It's time to change it up. It's time to build only high grades for a long while. I only have high grades. I have one master grade in my entire backlog. Well, there is one more master grade coming in actually, so maybe not. Was here for the long run. I appreciate that. What do you plan on doing after this one? G-Quacks, but that's most likely gonna happen when I come back from vacation. Next Saturday, I might consider doing a little funny, or maybe I will just do like a catch-up day. Ignore the fact I built my own EG Rouge like a million years of midway through this. Someone finished their perfect grade while I was building this, so that gives you context a little bit, right? It must be insane to watch this come to live. This is how people in the Gundam universe were like, you know? People in the Gundam universe, they took years to build their Gundam. They don't just build it out in there. Crazy. I'll miss you, Strike Rouge-chan. Let's chill out on the master grade stuff, okay guys? I think formally, from now on, I am now a RG high grade builder. I've seen light of all. I basically built all the grades, I think, except for oh god, that's a clear piece running away. Except for entry grade, which I do have backlog for, and no grades. I think that's about it. The RG's non- Whoa! Whoa! Slow down, bro. I need to be happy, okay? I can't be depressed just yet. Gosh, if I built the RG's non-ju, where am I gonna put it? I feel like that's gonna take up like so much of my self space, and I only have so much limited self space for it. Ah! Uh oh, that was a clear piece. They're crazy. I don't know if you guys saw it, but one of the pieces that made me cut out was this clear tiny circle, like a very clear tiny dot. They wanted me to put it in the scope. Like, it was not gonna do anything on that scope. How am I supposed to find it now? This is such a tiny piece. I don't think it mattered that much. Where'd it go? It was fine. I was actually fine with losing that piece. It wasn't that important one. Hi, Genja. Howdy. How you been? Damn, that just fell off. Oh, and EX model? That one I'm not too familiar. I don't know what the EX model is. SD? I don't really like the SD. I do like the MG SD, but I don't really like the SD. FM and speed grade, yeah. FM will be in time. Verka. PG. Okay, I know I haven't built that many, guys, but a lot of the things you listed, the thing that Willie listed, I'm not gonna build them all in one go. Let's chill out now. PG and PGU, they're separate categories, both of them. Nightingale. Yeah. If I build Nightingale, that's gonna be a custom stream, so that's probably gonna be like another month and a half of just like painting all the pieces a different color. Check out my nub pile. It's a clear piece, invisible, just like they like it. It's not gonna be here, bro. It was on here and then it fell off, so I'm just gonna cut my losses with it. This Sinandra just isn't too big. Mine fits quite nicely in the far back of my shelf where I can't really see it. Guys, I think it's a problem when you can't see your entire army. When you're stacking them like front to back, you need to have like some sort of little steppy stool for them to peer over the others, you know? Alright, this is done. Gun is done. Forgot this thing has a posable. Ooh, posable thumb. Hold it now. Shucks, how do you hold a gun? I don't think I have the gun holding. I just have the fist hand. My bad, hold on. This one? Oh no, I think I need to switch out the hands, which is horrible because I don't want to switch out the hands. Uh oh, okay, that's fine. Finish this. MGEX is a sublime build. Why would you not want that? I will build it eventually. I'm just... There's way more kits I have not built, but I feel like given the past year or so, I've been able to experience a little bit palette sampler of all the major grade typing. Strange seeing it done. Jueris, you know, it was a fun time being a Jueri before this entire kit because you get to see like me build like 3 different high grades within like weeks of each other. There's a point in my building career where I thought like, man, you know, I gotta build slower. I'm building too fast. I gotta make sure these kits are built in time. I gotta think about a build content that I want to do for next week because I'm in an awkward position where I have 1 week left before I go on vacation and stuff, but that's not enough to start a new kit and finish a kit in one stream. Unless I'm crazy. Jueri can barely handle a regular MG and MGX, but it's not happening. Expensive. How expensive is a MGEX? Is it MG like 70? I think. Yeah, I don't build a lot of MGs. Invisible Kid, never saw what he did. I just put them where they fit. No, I prefer this way, out of sight and out of mind. I can see all my other kids, I just keep this non-dude obscured. No, that's horrible. How can you say that to all your children? You have favorites. That's what you have. About how the white ones, when you cut it, you can see the marks. Blind EG? Oh, right, we had the blind EG kit, huh? Okay, you're right. We'll figure out the blind EG stuff. You guys have an EG kit? I'm just curious if you do or don't. MGXR 200? Damn! That's like a PGU already! Damn! 270! What the heck? You guys were telling me to get a PG, but this is where the moneymaker's at. It's only 2 so far? Oh, that's funny. Never got an EG? You still got water slide to do unless you plan on finishing those today? No. I'm horrible at applying decals. I'm like a little bit hesitant because the few decals that I did put on here, they're kind of sliding off of it, which is a bit of a shame. And these are just regular stickers too. The next ones are supposed to be the heat transfer and the water decal that I have. They'll have to be on my own time. Q? What is Q? Oh my god, Nightingale mentioned. That is so cool. EG News special coding is all I have. Lock them in. Ah, okay. Look at this, Nightingale mentioned. Bam. This is so worth it. Did you etch this too? I forgot if you did or didn't. I might have asked you as well. Cyber Gale, let's go. Gosh, this is insane. It's the third leg. Even though the color is now no longer lobster red, the third leg is kind of massive. It's pipping out there. Alright, going back into the vlog. This is by Lysergic, by the way. I could never. Is that custom scribing? Oh, so let me ask you. In terms of customizing my kits, I'm down for like a weather look or recolor, but stuff like scribing is something that I think is super cool, but not something I could see myself doing too often. If you guys remember, there was someone on Twitter who did a scribing for like a lattice pattern for their model kit. That was really cool. I just don't know if I can see myself doing that. Will you guys scribe your stuff? That's a different skill, right? You have to get your X-Acto knife or something to scratch off some stuff. Oh, that's so terrifying. Because the main thing is that you want to have a very consistent shape to it. Consistent line. Can't be too thin or too thick with it. Gotta be very accurate with it too. It's scary. The only thing I didn't like about how little movement the legs have side to side, it's annoying to get the right pose. This one too, it needs a little bit of cement on the skirt. Only time I've seen an Nightingale not want to vomit, that's all down to Lysergic's awesome work. Truly. Oh yeah, you know, this is sort of like for the far future on this channel, but actually let me get a survey out here to see this. Runner finish, awesome. Let me get a survey, let me set up a poll. This will help me out. You. Alright, I just want to see how many people say yes or no for this. Have you guys done custom work before? I know it's like a fair amount of you guys, but I want to see mostly how many no's there are. Just poll out. There's a poll. Anyone who is in chat or lurking, please do answer this because I'm curious what the numbers are looking like. The reason I asked is because in the far future, I thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of go into a custom work as a newcomer. So I thought maybe it'd be fun to maybe set date for people to show up their custom work after, like I said, amount of time. But I wonder if that's too intimidating for newcomers to try. Because I feel like there's some interest in it, but maybe not a lot of confidence going into it too. Right? Someone said that we should do like a GWBC as kind of a showcase on this channel, a lot of Jueri's work, but I don't know how many people are into custom work. I want to customize my kits. Okay. Yes, kinda. I couldn't be here past few days. How did the build go? We're pretty much done. He has his little like child safety backpack on. You know, like the backpack you put on a kid to that's like a leash for parents. Depends how far you mean by custom work. Paint job, decaling, or scrap and recolor. I'm thinking like paint jobs mostly. Cause I do detail painting, but I really make my own thing. Yeah. I don't expect like resin or anything like that. I have painted an IBO kit once, intend to do more in the future. Oh, okay. Should have been yes. So maybe roughly pretty close split. Hello Jerry, I hope everyone's doing well. Hi Kai. You need a chisel to start with, and the easiest thing to do is to rescribe existing panel lines for custom scribing. You're gonna plan it out and use scribing tape to guide your lines. Ah, right, the tape! That's right, tape was like a major part of it. I want to be able to do custom work that makes the kit look like it's from an anime. Those look awesome, but I'm not good enough to do that. I want to try that too. That's one of the things I think is easier to do because there's like a bit of a guide on how to do it. The closest thing I've done to customizing is painting the golden accents on my MG Sinanju. That was really good. Even updating the build channel with that. Trying to get through my never-ending backlog. Hi, Neon Wave. Welcome. We've all seen my experiment markers in the past, we're not showing them off again. I tend to stick detail painting and little stuff now. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it, because I want to do like a thing where people who want to can just like lock in and start doing something they've never done before. Like, I don't know, applying new codes, maybe scribing for the first time. And then after like a month, we just show it off and show like the progress for it. Like before and after pick, I think it's really fun to show. But that takes a lot of time from other people. So I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of entries for it. It'd be kind of hard to make like a 2-hour stream out of it, maybe. Scribing is a little tedious after a while, because you gotta go slow and gentle. If you rush it, you end up with a gash. Yeah. Hi, Apple. You were here earlier, I think, right? This is the first time you got in here. We shall see. Seeing that it's roughly like maybe 4 every 4 in 10 people have done it before. It'd be kind of fun. I'm mainly concerned if people have not done before, because I think it might be a little bit of work to kind of encourage them to try something new. Give your howdy? Okay. Put a cowboy hat on it. Are we gonna use a standardized kit or any? Just any. I think it'd be too strict just to be like, oh, only GUNPLA or only this or that. The hilarious thing about customizing starting? Yes. I think that is the hardest part. Should we go with a theme for it too? Or do you think a theme would be too restricting? I think it'd be cool to just let people do their own thing with it, because there's so many ideas that you can go for. I kind of want to put like it'd be kind of funny. Why should I put like fabric on my kit? I don't know. I gotta look at my like kits that I have and see what I can do to dress them up. Like, what do I just put like a lacing on like the balls or something? MG ball. I don't know. Just some food for thought in the future. Usually when I have events that are more involved with the Jueris, I try to get your insight input and then just work off of that. Let's see if there's something to work with there. Being pretty new to scribing, I've so far only rescribed existing lines to make them deeper, wider, and cleaner, not done any custom lines yet. Yeah. We shall see. There will be no judging, because I feel like if there's like a panel, that'd be kind of hard. Just wanna show off the work. Sometimes I want to scribe, but I'm so lazy. The hardest part is getting the tape on there, right? I watch Hayao sometimes doing the custom work, because that's the only time I ever see custom work being done on model kits. Live at least. And he's like, I'm in there 2-3 streams and he's still like applying the masking tape on it. Where's Ned? He suggested that one masking tape brand every time we talk about masking. The competition they do for Gundam, right? You can only use Gundam parts for it, I think. I wonder. Might buy a bunch of gym high grades to practice scribing on. That scares me, man. I would go down to like entry grade even. That's an entry grade for me. Wow, this is so cool. Wait. Yeah, it goes in here. Ah! Same, still masking heck. You can say that word, it's okay. That's like that's like one of the words I don't censor on my own stream. I still think we need a EG gym. EG gym. Especially you don't have one. Alright, so now... Oh god, this shield has so much going into it. End runner? End runner done? Oh, this is done! Except for Beam Saber, I gotta save that. It's more funny to say heck. What the heckles? I'm inscribing heck. What are you, 5? It's so funny to hear that the HE double hockey stick thing is a super universal thing among kids. There is a piece here, I wonder. So I gotta save this runner. HE double hockey stick? Did you guys hear about the PP game? I was watching Gabby's Battle talk about this, but in his childhood, they played the PP game, and it's where like, and I know about this because I heard about it in my school. And it's basically a bunch of boys would play it in like 6th grade or something. They would shout, "PP!" But the actual word, you know? As loud as you can. You start off kind of like a whisper, and then your friend would go louder and louder until you start yelling it. It's a classic game. Yeah, and I obviously I never played it because I never had guy friends like that, and I never sure guy friends like that. But it kind of unearthed the memory. I thought they were so annoying. But just kids being kids. A classic. So you did play it then? Penis. No, I can't, bro. It's too much. Play by myself. I have core memory of Kamen Rider arc in Kiba saying "Go to hell." A kid show, by the way. It is like a kid show thing to say. B. My brother just built this kit. Oh, good boy. Good lord. Okay, what does your brother think about the kit? Is it a good kit? It's a good kit, right? He didn't have any troubles with it, did he? This Kong, one hell of a guy. I played in church once? Jeez. In front of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? How could you? No, I think church and library are like the most common place to play the game. I never got caught! But we'd be like lining up or something. I bet the teacher heard it, but they just pretend not to hear it. Where'd it go? Where the heck did the piece go? Did it hit me? Yo, these pieces are... These plastic are so tough. They actually fly out with potential energy. Hold up. Where'd it fall to? Oh my god. Sat on it somehow. I remember in elementary school when teacher got mad at his one kid for saying heck. Hi Kai. Kinda wild. What the heck? No, kids need to have like a safer word than the actual word itself. It's good exercise. You got the regular ale pack strike, but for some reason the Rouge is brittle. He broke the waist joint. I don't think it's brittle. The only issue I have with this kit is that some of the parts aren't really tightened that well, just because the way that they decide to connect the pieces aren't ideal. That's just all it is. No. It's not in the void. I got it. I gotta make sure when I cut them off, I also covered them so they don't fly off everywhere. No! It returned from the abyss. It just took a vacation, came back. I paint all my kits now. I'm not happy with snap builds anymore. I got the airbrush vein worms. Hi 12, that's fun. Yeah. And Rouge MZ looks good. It does look good. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. Yes, I was willing. His skirt's about to fall off at any point. Any given time. Yeah, so for those of you guys who just came in, I have a pull out because I want to see how many people did customs. I'm someone who's planning to do a custom maybe later this year. I have to kind of look through some of the stuff. The way I was planning to do it was like maybe 1 week for planning and then doing some Photoshop, color, recoloring and stuff. And the second week maybe procuring materials, and then third and fourth week and fifth week might be just be completing, taking it to finish, and then afterwards just having it displayed alongside other people who are doing customs for that month. But because of that, I just wanted to see how many people were not familiar with customizing their kits or who were familiar with it. But I don't know how likely people who do customs are willing to like do another one for just for like stream content, you know? That's something I think about for this one at least. This thing has to be pointing down. I just realized Juju hiatus means she won't be able to make live stream reacting to new kits. That's a fun idea you could do next time if the schedule lines up. To new kits? But aren't there always new kits coming out though? I did see, because I look at the Plamo news channel pretty often. It's always something like I've never seen before. Maybe it's paint he used, not too sure, because mine is solid. Yeah, mine's pretty solid at the waist. That's not where my shoes is. Because there's gonna be an expo in exactly 2 weeks with a bunch of GUNPLA announcement. Oh! Damn, I'm overseas, bro. Oh god. I feel so sad. Just make sure you populate the Plamo channel, cause at least that I can see that. I don't think I'm gonna have internet on the moon, you guys. You know? We have internet, just not good internet. Starlink. Shizoku is gonna be so peak. Are you doing Kit Bash? Kit Bash? No. I don't usually do Kit Bash. I will do like a paint job, maybe subscribers were there, but never pick Kit Bash. I think the only time I did plastic model work was for Airfix. Hello, Ross. What is Airfix? Name of the kit or something? Every season, May 17th is gonna be Shizuku Hobby Show. TLDR, Shizuku is the name. It's a home of Plamo in Japan, so every year all company basically come out to this expo to advertise all the cool stuff coming out. Oh, okay. Thank you for the context. That makes a lot of sense. If you're not at this announcement, you're losing to your competitors. This is my first year? No, this is my second year building. I built through May. I must have been building the Zoid kit because I don't remember. I don't remember hearing about this last year, which baffles me a little bit. Dude, I'm so hyped for PGU new Gundam. That's been pretty anticipated, has it not? Are you buying it straight up? You just want to see it, right? Ah! Why? These need to be glued on too? These are not as solid as I thought. They said, hey, make sure this thing clicks in. It's gonna fall out though. I'm actually gonna glue this one. I'm not too confident. I feel like one accidental hook onto this and it's just gonna fall out. So I'm just gonna put some cement on this. Hold on. Let me get my water bottle. Can you hear it? It sounds like water. The extra thin. Airfix is the British gateway drug for plastic scale and model crack. Oh. There's a British version of it? Damn, does it sip tea in the afternoon too? I'm just curious to see the size of it. What are you I feel so bad about that. Now that you remind me, Leah. A long time ago, actually. Me and Tal went to this water slide thing, and like when she came out of the tube that we were riding, she actually got submerged in the water. Neither of the lifeguards saw anything. I was the one who picked her up from the water. And then after they saw that, they gave her the life thingy, the floating thingy. And then I was kind of mean as a kid, so I was like, wow, Tao, are you thirsty? Or like, what are you doing? And I'm like, she's like, Jueri, why are you making fun of me? I'd be like, oh no, I'm just asking, what are you doing, you know? And reading Aaliyah typing that out kind of gave me that core memory, and I was just like, oh man, I feel bad. I'm sure she's fine with it now. I should just call her up and be like, hey, do you remember the time I said something like, what are you doing when you accidentally drowned for that like couple of seconds that one time? It has to be a core memory. It can't just be me with that core memory. Okay, wait, I sound like a mean sibling, but no. I am very nice to her. Okay, I have given her advice, helped her out growing up. That was just the one time I was just being a devil. We share our toys. Okay, we share our toys and stuff. Yeah, the brush tip is actually turning a tinge pink. What's up this? Maybe I've been rubbing on too much. I used this at least exactly 4 times. Good investment. Alright, so is the poll is roughly 44 and 56. That's a very interesting cut. I think we'll do like a custom arc where we just customize something for 1 month and have people try to finish within the 1 month. You think 1 month is too short, or is that enough for a custom? Because I think 2 months might be a bit too long. Then people start procrastinating on it, right? What did Jueri stare? Yo, I thought we're done. Okay. It sounds fun. 1 month would be cool. Okay, we'll try for 1 month. You have to sign up and then I announce your name. Now you're forced to finish within 1 month, or else you'll be on the wall of shame. I feel so bad. I'll do one month before I start my semester. I cannot imagine customizing a GUNPLA during that 1 month. What? People do not spend 1 month doing their customs, right? I remember in the GUNPLA competition, one of the winners was like this one kid. He had 2 bear guys and they were like posed as like a couple or something. So it can be simple like that, right? You have a spot for yourself? I'll be good about it. I'll try. I feel really bad because actually sometimes I do just lose motivation towards the end. The hardest part, like the search set, is just finishing it. Or starting it. Second hardest part is finishing it though. I'm gonna customize a GUNPLA week after. Next, I should be able to start getting my airbrush set up. This is a long while. I'm thinking, let's see, June's gonna be a busy month. July, August. I think August should be good. Yeah, I think August should be good. And after the 1 month, we'll start like showcasing our stuff. Our before and after. And that's all I really asked. A before and after pic. June's your birth month? Dang. That's a hot month. Literally. Wait, so this thing's supposed to hook on the bottom. Dang. Oh my god, this shield, I didn't expect it to be so dark. I saw like, I thought I had a bit more of a rouge instead of a black shield. Thank you. Is it early June or late June? Longest build I've done was 90 hours of work, fully painted MG Saikozaku. Oh, can I see this? Not curious. We do have people who do custom work, but you know, it's kind of rare and few between, mainly because it takes so long just to do one custom. Early June? Oh, okay. That's good. I should be around for it. I'm kind of gone again once more for one of the weekends in June for off Kai. Gosh. Join our Discord. Show us. Yes. Join our Discord. Wait, are you already in Discord? Wait, don't be scared, by the way. For anyone who's joining Discord for the first time, do not be scared by the greeting. We like to brandish our weapon as a form of a greeting, so do not be afraid. Wait, does it work if I just type it directly? Discord.gg/. Wait, we have our custom link now. Wait, did it work? Oh, okay, it worked. Okay. Oh gosh, now the mouse can just type it out directly, so we don't have to go grab it every time too. I forgot. We recently actually hit max nitro thingy, so it works now. Not as impressive, but I did a pretty basic pit bash of Lepus Rex and Shenlong painted too. No, that sounds really fun. I don't see a lot of Shenlong being mentioned in general. I know Shenlong because of the card game. This gun TCG will be death to me. That's how I learned about anything UC related. UC related, wing related, any of that. I think it's a wing one, isn't it? I could be wrong. You love Shenlong? But let me know where you post it though. Mostly for stream related stuff, do post in stream dump because it's easier to find. The GUNPLA and Fake channel will just zoop really fast, so it's hard to catch it. The pilot's best part of wing. I've seen worse greetings on our servers I'm in. Oh, yo, we're not comparing greetings between servers. Let's chill. That's not tea I'm ready for. What happened was one day, as I was getting monetized on YouTube, I had emote slots, and I was like, "Hey guys, so like, already have this and this emote. What's their next emote we should do?" And all I got in response was just the Jueri gun emote, and that was like the start of something. It's been our tradition. In a rare few occasion where someone does get greeted with a gun, they brandish back with like a whole gif, and it's really funny. I swear, they mean well. They mean well. Alright, so this one requires PC nub. We're gonna finish this other short at the very least. The Armor Schneider? What does that mean? Wait, is that why the skirt has been kind of flopping now? It's because I didn't put that piece in? Oh my god, that might change everything. Okay, we'll get to it in a bit. Pilot's best part of wing. Hiro Yui. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm like the book nerd who knows so many words but don't know how to say it. Yes, put in stream dump because the channel's a lot slower and I already have it up here anyways. Kore dake da. It's knives, combat knives? Ah, okay. But it does go in the skirt though, looks like. It's like hidden in there. I feel like the skirt has been like flapping opening. How do you know? How do you know it's the what I'm talking about? I feel like I just put words together and you figured out what it was. The greeting is usually the only thing I am accustomed to. Rarely I'm active on the server. I'm kind of just the shy type and never talk to no one. That's fair. I don't talk to anyone either. There's a fair amount of Discords I join. I may say hello. I do try to make conversation, but sometimes I chat a little bit and realize like, oh, okay, this is more of like a place I could just vibe to than be like, too active in. I am curious though, because more than one time, people have told me, oh, you know, I don't usually join voice chat, but Today I decided to for some reason. So I'm just saying, there's something about the server. You do decide to hop in the VC. Everyone there's chill. Feel free to just hop in and be like, "Hi, I am Jueri," and everyone be like, "What's up?" And then you can just chill and just listen and maybe hop in there. You hang out with a lot? I do. Is that a problem? Maybe it's bad. I need to be more mysterious. I need to be more mysterious with my Discord server. That's how it is for content creators in general. Oh my god, he posted the whole album. No, we love it. Okay. I feel like a lot of creators I'm in server-wise, they're not that active in it, or they don't ever say anything at all in general. I'm thinking, man, but they're so cool and mysterious. I'm curious if the server will still pop off or it'll like die down when I'm on vacation. When I went on vacation for a little bit, the server did kind of peter off, which is, you know, fair, because maybe a lot of people don't have conversation starters. like I do. Okay, wait a minute. I see Chubb's custom. Bro, wait a minute. Are we in the same server? Hold on. What? You're a GUNPLA builder, but you're not even in like the GUNPLA Discord? Just this one? Okay, wait. That is so cool. This is the fully painted MG Psychozaku. Let me ask you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna ask you. Holy heck, this is really clean. Also has its own case in the glass cabinet too. Do you have a Deltop? I'm kinda jealous. I didn't buy a Deltop. There's way more pictures in this one, you guys, but I don't know if I can show them all because there's just so many of them. Here, this one I will show because it's close there. Look, the detailing on this looks really good. Oh my lord, it's so clean. The edge on this too. Ah, it's huge. Now we got a bunch of nerds to keep it busy. I'm not in that GUNPLA Discord. Alright, you know, Shovinium, when I'm on vacation, you have full reign of the Discord. Use your judgment. They have on my local store. Okay, wait, let me see. Let me see if this Gundam, but like, not customized. What do we have in search bar? Oh, that's so cool. Oh wow, okay, you actually changed some of the orange into black for this one, and then there's quite a bit more to this, I think. Yeah, some color swaps looking between two photos. We also made the weapons darker, which I actually prefer because that seems more reasonable than having the gray default. That's really cool. Awesome work. This one took 90 hours? What's the longest part? I'm just looking between the original too. This is what original looks like. Original. That one's right there, and then this is the custom. Man, what the heck? It looks so different. You probably won't notice it on first glance, but it's like a step up from the OG. It's really good. Yeah, darkening of the part works. Yeah. I always feel like the gray doesn't really fit for weapons. Having it be black and stuff, just have it be hidden against the night sky, you know, that's really cool. Alright, I'll put it away. I'll probably keep chatting on Gundam and games. I wish I could chat more in the Gundam TCG channel, guys, but Bandai needs to hire me to talk about their Gundam TCG. All they're doing right now is posting pictures of the art, and I'm just like, where's the hype? There was hype when there was the demo deck. Okay, wait, I don't think I should talk about this too much, but we just talk about the Gundam TCG. I'm kind of disappointed a little bit in the way they've been kind of going about it. I feel like it's such a good card game, but the Twitter channel is not like hyping it up as much as like their GUNPLA side of things. One of the things they do right now is trying to do a tournament or like a pre-beta release tournament. But the problem is that it's made of decks from the beta box and the demo deck. The beta box is 150 cards, and demo deck is like about 30 cards, and a playable deck is 50. And most people have the demo deck. So people with the beta box are the only one who can participate. But the beta box though, they're sold out on Bandai, and then they're also like no longer doing beta box events. So, and beta box event only has 16 people, and maybe sometimes 8 or 4 depending on the distribution for these stores, and that's it. So like, what's the point of having like a pre-release event? And an event itself is only for the region in like the West Coast or something. It was something like that. West Coast or Texas, I forgot. So it's not even like a worldwide regional thing. And so that's a lot to say. But luckily, I like the game enough to wait for the July official release. I'm just kind of sad because I feel like they need to hire someone better to market their game. It's only for people who are like hyper niche into it, but I think it can reach further if they hire me as an intern to market it. That's all. Alright, let's see what we're back at. Hope the release event is better distributed. I don't know. It feels like they're not doing their work of like hyping it up. It's only hyped up among like what I feel like is that they're focusing too much on TCG people and maybe a little bit Gundam people, but I feel like they're not reaching enough GUNPLA people with it. That's what I feel like. Because a fair amount of Jueris don't really know about it too much. They only know it because I'm like deeply in it. And it's like, okay, I will work to convey this. Alright, bye, Nico. Bye, Sterling Beef. Bye. Are you asking Bandai to be competent in their job? No, don't get me wrong. They are competent. It's just that I wanted to succeed well, and I want many people to enjoy and play their game. Could they have a working product and it's great? They're listening to a lot of feedbacks, but their general social media presence is like next to nothing. There's no memes. It's just, here's a card we have shown before, and let me show you again. Like, oh, it's hard. It's hard out here. Anyways, Jueri should be GUNPLA spokesperson in the West. I will not be that person because they're way more qualified people than I am. You're taking someone who never watched UC to be a spokesperson for all sorts of kids. I feel like the prerequisite for a spokesperson is being able to watch all their series. Give me an online version and I'm all in. Oh, you know, there is a way to play the Gundam TCG online. It's kind of scuffed though. I think it's quite a website. What is it called? Forgot. But I can grab the name of it if you're looking for it. You need friends though. You also have to make your own deck. They also have it on Tabletop Sim. Looking at customs makes me want to paint all day, but I gotta work for food and GUNPLA. Paint like 15 minutes a day. Maybe you can fit a little bit. True, it does seem to be more trying to reach other Bandai TCG players. Yes. Once the maybe once the Gundam miniature comes out, I'll draw in the GUNPLA crowd. I want to believe that the GUNPLA only people aren't just limited to GUNPLA themselves. I want to believe that they'll be open to other things as well. That is my hope. Is someone here excited for the Gundam assembled minis? I'm looking forward to them. I'm so curious about them. Because they... Well, first of all, they're like, what, $10? No, they're even less than that. So, they're releasing the Gundam TCG for $13, like the standard deck. But then, for $35, I believe, you get the Gundam deck and also like 3 miniatures to go with it. And I just think it's like really affordable. But that's what they say retail online. I don't know if that includes anything like conversion or whatnot. I haven't talked about Gundam TCG in a long while. I feel so bad because I was yapping about it, and then like they haven't said much about it. They're not dropping the ball per se, but they're not keeping up the hype of it as much as I wish they would do that for. Let's see here. But you're Jueri, you'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I will yap about it for anyone who can listen. Bandai will be Bandai. They will eventually figure it out, I'm sure. I think the thing is that you can't just show them like card art. You kind of have to have this sort of marketing of like, hey guys, you know, the card is awesome, yeah, but also the card game, you know? The card game too. And I think a lot of Gundam fans are not really TCG players, but playing the game firsthand, I feel like it has a lot of potential to be played by a lot of people. I mean, we're still months away from the official release. June, July should have more events. It currently is an event right now, JXI. The event right now is some sort of regional, very limited regional beta box demo deck tournament, and that's it. That's it. Ah, man, another thing is that promo cards. They don't give you promo cards for these store events in America as opposed to like Japan. Why did they do that? Maybe they'll do that eventually. Just so much I need to yap about. Livestream will be next week too. Okay, I will wait patiently. I had pre-ordered both the deck with minis and a crate of boosters and probably quick anyways. Wait, you can pre-order? Are you pre-ordering it from your local TCG or is it through Bandai's website? Because I don't recall them having that. I'm definitely gonna be picking up some decks and booster box. I'm definitely gonna be playing it. You see might look intimidating, but I'm loving catching up after getting hooked by Witch from Mercury. It's a long process but no need to rush. Have you watched things besides Witch from Mercury? Other series? Get over the barrier. I think after I return back from vacation, we'll start like a watch along for it. Maybe the first 20 episodes? We'll see from there. After that, I should be good to go. I can play games by myself, but watching anime by myself has been not a very common occurrence for me. Vacation? What the? I've been warning you guys this. It's the week after next week. I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks, but I'll try to line up something, hopefully. I don't want you guys to feel the lack of presence from me. It looks interesting, however, I also want to buy more kits. Wait, but get the cardboard, they're so good. The cardboard is so good. Let me put this on here. Okay, I think that's it. Wait. Okay. Made me doubt myself for a second there. Let me get you the card. I haven't opened the beta box yet, but that'll be for another time. So when you have a deck, the thing with buying a deck though, you're not just buying a deck, you're also buying sleeves and the accessory that goes with it. So you're not just getting like the you're not stopping a deck, you know? It's like buying a Gundam and not buying the nippers, you know? Watching GQuacks in the original Gundam is pretty cool. Yeah, actually GQuacks has been encouraging people to watch UC a lot more. I watch OG, Z, Shar's Camp. Whoa, you're really jumping around there. Enjoy your vacation. Don't miss me too hard. Don't watch me too much, because I will. This is my deck collection right now. Little doodle on Jueri. It's not that much in there. No, I can't do beta box opening. Unfortunately, it has to be for another time. Sorry, slight detour, just because I feel like I need to talk about my other fixation before I leave. Just because they haven't been talking about it. Sorry, I hit the mic again. Don't let this fool you, by the way, because these are Pokemon card sleeves. This is what I had laying around, so forgive me. So they're all Ionos. The front of it is like a whole ass goof. Good thing I got you sleep. Yeah, I only have 60 of these. I own sleep. I use 50 of them. I have 10 left. All right, so we have Goof. Look, the art of it is just so nice. These are all full art, by the way, too. I didn't know who this is, but I know she pilots like the Rose and Zulu or something, right? Or no, not that Rose. She pilots something really OP in this one. Char Zaku 2. I think it's crazy. They actually have full art for a lot of these. Goof. This is command card, so it's not really playable. Wing Gundam. Char Zaku again. Gelgoog. Rolula. Gyero Zulu. So I have Rumble Ral actually. So if I ever do pull... I don't know where it is. I also get you some oversleeves that protect the sleeve within the artwork. No, you don't need to do that. I will be playing with these, and I kind of accept that in playing these cards, they will be gently loved to its core. Here! I have him. Without the back? That's okay. I put all the resource card in the back, so it's not a huge issue. Here it is, Rumble Rel and Goof. It's kind of cool. He actually includes it in his artwork. Usually they don't do that. But it tells you that these are... It tells you here that it says it's a link pilot to Rumble Rel. So what I would do is you put this on the field and you put him there. You stack them on top of one another like that. And in doing so, you get +3 attack and... I mean, wait. Yeah, 3 attack and 4 health. And he's also a command card. So if you use him as command card, you can't use him as pilot, but that's beside the point. No shiny cards? I don't have the shiny cards. Because I wasn't there for the beta box. No one told me. No one told me what the beta box is. Rumble Raw is pretty cool. The origin only helps make me like him more. Why would you ever dislike him, first of all? And then, you know, Char. The cool thing is that he does pair with the Char Zaku, which I don't know where it is anymore. Where is it? Oh, the red cards. Here, Zulu. Anyways. So let me just take them out of the sleeve. This is so off topic. Ah! Sorry, sorry. Sorry guys, Huns aren't too expensive. I just can't see myself sleeving them a second time. That's the main thing. Oh, hi Ivan, welcome. Anyone else join? Pokemon in the streets? Gundam in the sheets? That's one way to put about it. Need new tools from using the same basic Amazon GUNPLA starter set from 10 years ago. Get yourself a nice display. There is a spoiler for like the title for G-Quacks. Alright, so this is the card itself. That's what it looks like on the back. There's 2 colors, but no, 3 colors, but they designate the resource card and the token cards. As a side point, this card is super thick. You can't tell because it's like, you know, I think I have a Pokemon card to compare it with. Let me just grab one. Let me go grab one. Because this is so noticeable. Oh, that's the clear plastic piece. It's just the claw chart. Hey Leon, welcome. We're talking about the Gundam TCG real fast right now. I'm customizing my Goof to be Goofy from... How do you do that? Because, you know, Goof is like a whole dog. It's British for a reason? Hi. What should I call you? What do I call you? British? Don't I call you Englishman at that point? Looks thick as a coaster. So this is a Pokemon card. So they're exactly the same size. Right? But the difference is that, you know, this has a full art card. Every single one of the Gundam TCG is a full art card. Hopefully it's gonna be noticeable here. Look at the card stock. It's hard to see because the thin line stuff, right? Ah, man, it's hard to tell on camera, but there you go. This angle you can tell like how thick it is. One thing about having thin cards like this is that when you bend them like this, they retain their shape pretty well. But I'm pretty sure that if you bend this one, it might stay bent, to be honest. But you don't want to do that. Ah! Don't want to do that, But this thing where like the card stock just feels a lot more premium. Hi, welcome. Putting this back in my pile. But yeah, I hope you guys consider it. But you know, if you're the type to build rather than play TCG, don't feel like pressure to. You can just buy one pack, to be honest. I think one pack of these cards. Well, if you buy standard deck, it's about $13, supposedly from retail on their website. Which means that one pack might be about like $5, if not like about 3 or 4. Alright, put this away. Sorry, I'll put this away now. Hi, Rinan. How's the Gunpla going? We're pretty much done the Gunpla. We're just working on the weapon and stuff. Putting back my Gundam in its like Pokemon sleeve. These are so adorable. I know it's a streamer, so I feel connected with her. Hello, Juoko. Hi. Just talking about Gundam TCG? Yes. So if you guys want these demo decks, they're free pretty much, if not $5 at some TCG stores. You're supposed to find them on the Bandai TCG Plus app, but I believe that some stores still have extra, so just ask if they have any. I think they'll carry extra, but they don't advertise it because Bandai asked them to only advertise certain dates. So, yeah. Funny enough, one of my friends I talked to, he was telling me that they didn't think that... They told him to come in anytime because it's first come, first serve. They didn't think that was going to be like a very popular game. Maybe they're right, maybe they're not. But that's just one of the things. How do I put this in? Empty? Alright, I have a deck box here and I have to put this in, but I don't do it too often. Nicely. The end sleeve are also really nice too. Hey Jueri, try making the Strike Rouge stand up. Oh, is it bad? I can try. I think it should be stable enough for that. Dang sword, bruh. Does this stand? I think it should. This skirt came off. Also, we found the clear piece. We found the clear piece for the gun, so there it is. I don't know how it's there, because I was there looking at it. Alright, I'm gonna put the box away. Give me like 2 seconds. Yes, that's my neighbor. I can't believe we actually found it. Scalpers don't go crazy for it like with Pokemon. I think there's a fair amount. Okay, so One Piece. The reason why I bring up One Piece is because it's Bandai's other TCG. Interestingly, it's very expensive. I'm not even bothered with One Piece. It's a really fun system because they have captains and stuff, but not only is it like hard to get, it's also not very... I'm priced out. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm priced out of it. I want to say Gundam TCG might be popular, so do like line up for it. Maybe. I feel like a lot of stores are underestimating like how popular Gundam TCG might be for this. It's standing up. Is that what you wanted? You want to see it top down or something? I hope that satisfied your curiosity for it. The store I went to has extra, so they just keep them for anyone who wants to try them out. Yeah, Luke here basically confirmed that if you want to try out the Gundam TCG, it's available for like $5 or free. Most likely free, because they're not really supposed to sell a demo deck. They have sample written on them. How many builds? Oh! How many builds? I think this is my 12th. My 11th. My 12th build. I finished 10 last year, and this is my second build this year that I finished. I think. It's roughly there. Like my second or third build. I am very slow. Because I only ever build on stream. So that's why. So I'm putting this clear piece in the scope here, because that was the original place for it to be in. Look what's going in though. I also have this Iono sleeve, although I don't play Pokemon TCG. Me neither, I don't play it that much either. So usually a $10 fee, but you get to keep the deck afterwards. The store that I went to charged $10, but they give it back to me as perform store credits. Ah, it's not going in. Still, it's very impressive. Gosh, they're kind of big. Most of them are pretty small, but there's a fair amount that's like pretty big, like this one. This is not the usual size I build. Can't take this out, so I think it's okay. Whoa! Oh my god. Just go in. Why are you not? Warhammer is also niche? Who said that? Warhammer is very popular, I feel like. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. It's kind of strange to compare whether or not something is niche or popular when you're in the hobby for so long. So I do think that Warhammer compared to Gundam is a lot more niche. Just because the buy-in, the entry to get into Warhammer as a hobby is kind of high. Thankfully, the store I go to for Pokemon and did the Gundam TCG demo added them as a Discord friend so I can get updates on when they get the Gundam TCG. Why do you add your store as a friend on Discord? Shouldn't they have a Discord server for that kind of stuff? Warhammer is just a playable game, Gundam is just models. Not with the Gundam TCG. Gundam Assemble. It's both. I hear a storm in the background. It might be raining soon. I'm almost done. I can't believe I took like a 10-minute stint just to explain Gundam TCG a little bit. I at least want to finish the shield, then have you guys send off this kit. It only has like a few pieces left anyways. Well, that's a separate game. I remember Warhammer did a collab with Magic the Gathering a while back. That sounds like a fantastic collab. I wonder like how many players collab like transfer between the two. I can never tell if they're like gonna be a long-term player for it. Sticker? No. Sticker will have to be another time. Maybe never. Is there a first Gundam you built or Strike Rouge first? Sorry, you didn't understand my question. Oh my god, this was my first. I would just quit here. I'm gonna be honest. This was my first? No, I would cry. But yeah, I do have a first kit. I'll just put it out. I'll put it out in a bit here. Thank you for asking. But give me a second so I can finish this piece here too. I'm gonna build like the RGs and Nanju in future stream. I'm gonna put like my first Gundam, the RGs and Nanju. I can't wait to. I hope I have fun with this kit, or I can't wait to build this. It's clickbait, but also not clickbait because it is my first time building some Nanju. But it's like really funny if like a newcomer first kit is a Nanju, right? So this is my first kit right here. It's flying pose. Oh no, it fell over. Okay, it's okay. This is my first kit. My baby! My first one is from Wish from Mercury, episode 0. It's actually the suit that killed the MC's father, but we don't talk about that because I like the purple color scheme. That doesn't show too well on here. I wonder if I can adjust the camera. I think I can. This is not the purple that I see with this. That's kind of close to it, I guess. It's a lot closer. There you go. It came with a free stand, so it's actually a really great first kit, I think. But I have the clear version of it, and for some reason the stand on that one does not hold up that well. So it kind of topples over. But that's besides the point. It's a great kit. I love the star-like features on his head. It's very modern, I think. It's cool. I remember building this and thinking, oh man, it's so small. Every time I look at Gundams as a newcomer, I was thinking, oh man, they're gonna be so huge. No, they're tiny. They're tiny. You're going back here. I hope you eat the nubs. Fantastic. I see, but I love your Strike Rouge. It reminds me of myself when I got my first MG Gundam. Oh, what's your first MG Gundam? Wait, so the wing on this part fell off. I was a little bit careless with this one, unfortunately, and I actually cut too close. You can see it here. It's a little too short, so it falls off sometimes. I will glue that. It's a lot more noticeable here, I think. See? Like slanted. That's on my list to pick up at the anime Boston this year. Which one? The clear version? The bougie. It's actually a pretty cheap kit. Standard high grade kits are roughly $16, but this one does cost like $20 because it comes with free stand. I want to specify that. Ale Star Gundam and Astray Gundam Red Frame. Oh, I like that. Okay, okay. Ale Strike seems to be the one that people talk about a lot because it kind of pairs with this one. Pairs with the Strike Rouge. First MG was the Unicorn Gundam, but my first successful MG build is the Wing Zero Proto. What happened? Why was that gonna be like? Why you have a distinction between your first and your successful? Is the first one a failure? No, the regular one, and I'm on the look for any Bandai kits. Good luck. I'd be shocked if they ever reprint this one. I love this one a lot. Where does this go? Please stay on. You are so precious. But you do not stay up. That's why you're getting your own little island on the new shelf. It's falling over. Trying to move all these because I haven't moved them in a while. I love Bento. Oh, you guys are meeting each other? Oh, that's freaky. You're meeting each other because you happen to know each other through a VTuber. Working at the Gundam Pro booth? Yo! Check him out! I mean, not check him out, but I mean like, how do I say this? Check out the booth. And say hello to the... Because he's super nice. Super chill guy. I was gonna save my first ever kit, which was the high grade Grams Gundam, but then I went to Hobby Lobby next day and bought 4 more kits. Yeah! That's what we like. I think one of the coolest kit I own is this one. Demi Trainer. The Yasobi Demi Trainer. This one is cool, not just by itself, but also it comes with the whole album attached to it. We actually played the CD that came with it, and it had the opening for Wish from Mercury. It had, I think, 4 tracks. One was just the instrumental, another one was just the standard vocal, another one was just the entire song. So this is really cool. I like it. It has like these stickers were like some of the best experience with stickers I ever had, because these actually apply like regular stickers, but they are a little bit transparent, so they look kind of like water slide decals or heat transfer. So this is a great kit. You better get your hands on it. Look for this one. The box that it comes in is so cool. I'm gonna put it back. It's just posing like this. I will say that it's supposed to... Here. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The Yosobi Demi, it's Japan exclusive. Shout out to Asian Wing Sauce for picking it up. I would not have known about it. Oh, okay. I opened all the wrong drawer to find the right one. Okay, I'm gonna move aside the Strike Rouge to explain this kit. I kept the entire box. I don't usually keep the box for my kits. I only keep the cover and then like flatten it and then store it away. Yeah, they should release like the whole thing. Okay, this is the box. So yeah, so much stuff in the way. So this is the SOB collaboration version demi trainer for this kit. It kind of tricks you a little bit because it has the aerial, but that's because they included the stickers for a completed aerial, but the aerial is separate, so you have to get it yourself. You're welcome, my move money. If I were to do a video review, that'd be the only one I could do, just because it's such a rare kit. Content creators who can get it when they're outside Japan, not open it too. This is what the box looked like. Sorry, I didn't know place to put this guy. Let me put him on the carpet. I think it's okay. That's what you get when you have the kit open for the first time. It is such a premium experience because this is like nicely fitted. This is not your average paper box that they store them in. This is like plastic on all ends. It looks really nice. Yes, it gives you a reason to buy Ariel again. This is a nice little well, what is this actually? Like transparent little poster, I guess you could say. And it's just like the edge line of the aerial. A little bit of the lyrics here. More of the lyrics here. And then the little 2D art of the demi trainer. So it's really cool. Alright, then we have the doxxing machine on the right. The Yosobi. And then you have the lyric book here. Let's take it out. It's such a cool... I wish more people could enjoy it too, because I was just in awe of this. The lyrics both in English and Japanese. Some of the arts in there. I think there was something here. What is it? Look at that. It's really cool. The name Yoasabi always makes me think of yakisoba. I agree. I think about them like that too. And then behind this one is... Well, I'm sorry, nerd. It was not actually the lyric. It was the latest quote from her mom. Alright. The high-grade demi trainer Yosobi box. So you get... you get a free demi trainer with your album. So that's really cool. And this is where the whole thing happens. This is where it made up paper. But I kind of... expect them to. Empty. It's hot pink, not really light pink like it is on screen. They don't have very good camera. What the heck? I don't have anything in here. Sorry, I didn't know I would keep the box empty. I think I took out the aerial stickers and set them aside, so they're not in this box actually. My bad. Jueri, what's your favorite Gundam series? Also, I forgot to properly introduce myself, but call me Saber. Oh, that's very easy. Okay, I'll call you Saber if I can remember it though, because it's super different from your current name. My favorite Gundam series. I guess I like IBO. IBO is such a basic answer, but I love Iron Blooded Orphans. I love that what it stands for, and the camaraderie is super good. Sorry, I didn't mean to put such a I didn't mean to put such an awkward pause there. I was trying to think about the word like brotherly, like I don't know, like romance, but I stopped at the word. It has really good depiction of camaraderie and friendship, and very strong friendship in a way that kind of evolves into a found family kind of thing, a found family theme, and I really enjoyed that. Brotherly romance, brotherly love. I don't want to make it sound gay because like they actually have no gay implication between the two. Oh, there is a brotherly romance. There is, but it's not really overt though. How'd you guys know they were dating? Because people were saying, oh yeah, Jueri, there's like a gay couple in the show. I'm like, I watched it. I'm like, is it the guy with the earring and the other guy? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, how do you know that? Even though that's not true, there's a gay couple, it's confirmed. Yes, but like, how'd you guys know that though? Because I watched it, I would not have figured it out. I can't tell if I'm dense or I'm just really dumb. I'll put this away. Power of interviews and confirmation. So you need an interview to confirm it for you. I don't like that. But you know, it's always like a touchy subject in Japan. I do not ship Orga with Mizuki. That's so weird. I can see people shipping Char and like Amore, but like for Mikazuki and for Orga, they're just actually brotherly bonds. Wait, there's a gay couple because I only knew about the Suleta and Mirne. in IPO, there are these two members of Tekadon. They're always hanging out with each other. They're the ones that are fixing the Gundams. The only reason I was thinking that maybe they were a couple is because people kept hinting at it. I watched the entire thing, did not pick up any hints, but I was thinking, oh, you know, is it because the guy? Is it the guy with the earring on like the left ear? Because I remember growing up, people were saying that piercing the left ear means you're gay or something. So I was like, is it that guy? And I'm like, yeah, it's that couple over there, Jueri. I was like, okay, I guess. But like Gundam X, if found family is something you really enjoy, I prefer found family with little death, please. One thing I kind of feel sad about when it comes to Gundam is that there's a lot of death. I'm not really one to watch tragedies. Another game on this. So far is Data and Victory. Payment protocol? What's wrong? Oh! Hey yo, Pelican case? Why would you ever release that? It's endless cycle. Do you have a high grade Barbados? I have MGSD Barbados. I don't have a high grade Barbados though. Wait, let me show you this. Because I'm curious about one thing here. Do you guys own a Pelican case? Pelican case. I dubbed someone in my video a Pelican case. Let's see, he had one. You guys notice? Pelican case. A lot of people have been wearing their Gundam as an accessory, which I support. Because you built it, you might as well show it off somehow. Rather than keeping in your house all the time. Stepped outside to smoke a cigar. How's the build going? Build? There is no build. I think I finished most of it. It's just mainly the shield. The weapon and shield is done. I don't know if I should take a picture. Something I'm really bad at. I'm not a good Gundam content creator because I don't post picture of my unfinished Gundam even if they just need stickers on them. Okay, thanks for telling me. Oh, wonder why. Can't see much use for a pelican case when I don't own a pelican. Pest, hi, welcome. No, I think it's supposed to be like a pencil case or something, right? But it's so short. I can't imagine fitting an actual pencil in there. Because it seems like it's not a lot. Why would you need a clear case? You should take photos. I should. I should. Okay, I'll finish my grams and I'll take a picture maybe before I leave, hopefully. I gotta schedule some things on my Twitter too when I'm on vacation. Maybe I'll just hustle up. Next week, I'm thinking of streaming 4 days. Because I'm gonna... I'll stream 3 days. Because I'm gonna take the 4th day for myself and just make sure I have content to backload as I'm on vacation too, so I don't have to worry about anything. The backpack didn't fit? Oh no! I was wondering why it looks kind of bald. Oh, I need to close my windows. It's like chunky rain. Holy crap, it's actually raining cats and dogs. Like, literally. Yeah, right? This is so rare, actually, for rain to be this loud. Jueri, how long have you known about Gundam? Just asking. Safer. Let's see. January last year, so it's been about a month and a half now. I finish one build per month because I only ever build on stream, so I'm a lot of a slow builder. I do other things though. Winging free cats while you're getting raid now? Oh my god, you can try illegally my location. I'd love to try taking my RG High new Gundam without the backpack if it can still fit. Oh, seems like a backpack is the main cause for this. Thinking about it now, the guy who had the Exia, I don't think he has a backpack on his. Beneath the mask, rainy mood starts playing. I think it stopped. The initial onslaught of rain was super loud, but now it's kind of chilling out. Alright, perfect time. It's been rumbling in thunder for the majority of the stream, but now it just started like pouring. Ah, so like Boston's also raining hard. Hey, who said that? Who said I was in Boston? Triangulating sound of raindrops, keyboard hammering noise. I'm in. Alright, so this is pretty much done. I will not be posting pics because I need to put stickers on it, so that's for me on another time. I'll be... Hopefully I will finish my Gramps decal and then have that kind of posted. But next week, around this time, next Saturday, I won't be building a full thing. I want to try this challenge where I build something blindly. So that is my goal. From PA, but I'm visiting family this whole week. Oh, it's fun. Fun. Are your nails always purple or is it just for streams? As you can see, with moon bunnies, we're born with purple nails. Yeah. That's not true. That's silly. That's silly, bro. Actually, in my video, in the next video I'm working on, my nails were not painted. So ugly. Logi quacks? No, because the week after this one, I'll be on vacation for 2 weeks. So don't miss me too hard. If I build a new thing, I have to wait 2 weeks to finish it. I don't really like that. I like to finish something in one sitting if I can. I think it'd be fun to take a break between builds though. To do like one-off streams for Gundam. A week or two back, oh no, last week we did a Gundams I'll never buy, and that was super fun. You know, I think people had fun with that one. People had fun pulling out their hair over that one. And then a couple weeks back on that one we did what did we do? I forgot. I don't remember top of my head. Don't remember. To the moon we go. There's no Wi-Fi at the moon. I'm just letting you know right now. Do you expect Wi-Fi and me being there? You can't. Oh, we did an art stream. We did an art stream a few weeks back. This Strike Rouge build was so long that it made me want to do other things Gundam related. It's not GUNPLA. So I actually did a couple of one-offs during this time building it. That's why it feels a lot longer than the 2 months or 10 weeks we built this in. It's okay. You just finished your final paper right now? I'm free! The chains are broken. I'm free from my shackles of semester. So now I can focus more on channel. Which means more 4 times a week stream. Even though next week should be just 3. Because I need 1 day off just to compile some things for channel and Twitter. Freedom! Taking a break before I edit it. edit what? The paper. Alright. That's all. I don't think I plan anything for tomorrow because I need to pack and work on more videos again. I'm trying so hard to finish something for you guys to like eat while I'm gone. So you're not just starving for Jueri content while that's happening. So there will stream tomorrow, but we'll pick it back up next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. Stream. Thank you. See you guys next week. And oh man, I feel kind of sad. Honestly, I feel really sad being gone for 2 weeks because my instinct is not to go on vacation, but to be away from my computer and type away on the script or something. That's like my instinct. It's hard when you've been doing content for about 1.5 years and you have not really had a break. So I will learn to have a break. Let's do. Oh, pack opening in the Discord if you're into that. Come by the Discord. Feel free to hop in VC or chat. We're super nice. Don't be afraid of recreating, and we're good to go. Okay. Bye.